Welcome everybody. We are live here for Boston Blue Beat Online Burst Limit Season 2, Week 3. I'm Toledo, and I'm joined by my partner Spooky.
Hi. It's been a while, Toledo.
Did you just say hi, why Toledo?
No, it's been a while, Toledo.
It has been. It's been like 2 weeks or so.
Wait, really? That's it?
I don't know, actually.
You just commented with somebody cool you forget.
No. The last time I commentated was the first week. Yeah, that was with Chaotic. Yeah, it's been a little while. It's been more than 2 weeks, then 3 or so.
Hot second.
I forget, yeah, because I wasn't at locals last week.
Yeah, you weren't.
I was ducking because I got sick.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, I randomly got sick. It was a big old headache, and so I was worried about it being strep. So I went to the doc and all that jazz, but I haven't gotten the long test back and all that jazz.
Okay, so you don't know yet.
I don't know, no.
So in that case, I was about to ask, were you at Frosty, but you just didn't enter? But I guess that answers it.
No, if I went to Frosty's, hopefully I wouldn't have gotten sick because I would have been on a plane already. But who knows? But yeah, it's not COVID though, thank God. But yeah, Frosty's was cool though. I was catching up.
We had Frosty at Boston. We had Frosties at Boston.
It's not. You know what I mean.
It was pretty cool.
Yes, it was. But I was indoors, thank God. But no, it was sick to see like a bunch of NA representation around the place.
Oh yeah, it's very amusing seeing like everyone's like, I wonder what the Japanese will think about Monarch, and other Japanese were like, holy shit.
Yeah. Looking at like I think one of the funnier tweets too was Jay Hanson's tweet at Jibka. If you saw it, he's like, I'm an American now, and he had like the fries and a drink.
Yeah, the Jibka, I did it, I'm American.
That one was hilarious. I won't lie.
Did you hear about the other Jibka story involving Jay Hanson?
I know that he like blew up Jansen a few times like on Bullet. He did like a 720 or something and then did like 9k on some other confirm.
Yeah, basically it was during that set. Apparently Jibka like astraled him and Jansen was like, oh, is this the American way? And then the next game he stole his brain like, this is the Japanese way. You guys is really funny.
That's actually really good.
He sounds really funny.
He sounds like a pretty like enjoyable guy to hang out with, I won't lie.
Yeah. I mean, his playstyle kind of reflects that too.
Oh my god, yeah, he is like... It's very weird because like, ordinarily you would be like, you know, you'd be inclined to be like, this dude's an animal, like this and that. If it was like, yeah, this dude tries to purple throw you all the time, does all this nasty stuff, but it ends up being backed by like some pretty solid fundamentals.
Yeah.
Like, surprisingly so.
I think I described his playstyle as like a very polished version of a netplay Hazama with very strong game sense.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that like the majority of what he does is like backed by some form of knowledge, but also more than a little bit of actually fuck you, like kind of vibes.
I know what you're gonna do. I'm confident in myself. If I die, I die, but I'm still gonna do this call out.
Like it's very much so like I'm gonna ball out. Like I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna be crazy with it, but I'm gonna do something silly, and you're gonna have to handle this.
Sometimes he does do a little crazy though, let's be honest.
Yes. Oh, easily, yeah. But that's part of what I think would make him pretty entertaining.
Yeah. Also described as not a good Hazama to learn from.
I would say that makes sense if you think about it a bit, but it's a bit obtuse to hear at first.
It is. It's like, oh, hey, he's one of the best Hazama in the world, but he's not going to good one to learn from.
This style is goofy, and you're like, oh, okay.
Like, I think it's pretty amusing though, because generally across the board, the better the Hazama, the less risk they generally want to take. But then sometimes you just have players who go, you know what? I don't care about risk reward. I just want to.
Yeah, some people definitely will just like throw themselves at you, and you have to figure it out.
Grappler player mentality. Grappler player mentality.
It's a grappler player mentality. It's a mentality I need to take up. I was playing Naoto in casuals earlier today, and so that was definitely...
Naoto players are actually just grapplers.
Not quite, but I know what you're
I don't know, look at Jibka.
Now, see, Jibka's like, I'm gonna ball out kind of vibes, but it's not in the same way as a grappler. You know? There's a little bit of specifics to it, but
I don't know. I just think Naoto players just swing for the fences. Oh, Tao Kaka, let's go.
Badlime. This is Badlime and Oni. It's not gonna be Tao Kaka and all that.
Every
Oni,
time I see
aka
Kaka or Valkenhayn, I just assume it's button check unless stated otherwise.
No, that's fair. No, yeah, but Oni, aka Whole Lot of Ragna, and Badlime, aka Latino Gatling.
Ragna?
It's Whole Lot of Ragna, like Whole Lot of Red. It's a Playboy Cardi album. Yeah. So if he has a custom color that like looks like Playboy Cardi. You're not gonna see it on stream here, but
because we don't have the mod, right?
Yeah, we don't have the mod, but trust me, like he uses that skin.
Should disable that mod for colors.
I still use it. I always forget to like disable it, or like I'll hop in a match, realize it's there, and I can't disable it on time.
I just get mad when it's like a color that's like really hard to see. It's like okay.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, now early overdrive here from Badlime. Not gonna lead to too much here, just maximum stocks. So these next confirms are gonna be pretty big now. From what I always hear from like the Ragnas and Tsubaki mains, like the big thing with this matchup is just frankly like the risk reward is very skewed in terms of like the amount of damage that Tsubaki can output at once, especially with stocks in hand.
Tsubaki doesn't really strike me as a high damage character at all, though.
It depends on the confirms, I would say. Like especially when she's got Mugen available, that's when people start exploding. Honestly, she makes use of resources very well for damage. Is kind of like the short of what I'm saying.
Oh man, these scrambles are really going out in Badlime's favor.
Yeah, Badlime, I would say, is definitely, both players I would say are pretty comfortable like scrapping it out, but in a lot of cases Tsubaki has a lot more immediate buttons that like will definitely stuff something out from a different opponent. Like there's 5C, her 5B, JBB, stuff like that.
Also, yeah, whiff cancels are like amazing for scrambles.
Oh yeah. So like not only that, like you whiffed a B normal, whoops, follow up.
Again, you OD'd, I'll just do a whiff cancel.
Yeah.
Every Ragnar player try not to 5D as an anti-air challenge if possible.
Since influence spreads far and wide.
Oh, no cancel on the DP.
Yeah, I guess I don't know why. They didn't go for the dive there, which is a lot safer, so they would not have eaten nearly as big of a punish. Well, it's still unsafe, but not as badly.
They just thought, like, don't cancel, just throw off the timing off punish.
Yeah. Oh, I can see why Oni went for the overdrive right there. Drop confirmed, but still picked back up.
Just a cross-up reset.
Yeah, immediate match 5C.
It's like, what, 8 frame 5C, I think?
8 frame 5C, yeah. Alright, fully invuln for that portion of it. One mix-up.
Alright, it's over.
Yeah, that's it for this round. As long as Badlime can finish their food. D-dive. Yeah, 6C, super. Okay, there we go.
Alright,
cleans it up nicely.
I root for the underdog. Sure.
I wouldn't say that like either player is really an underdog. I guess maybe Oni, but that's because we haven't seen him offline in a while. Badlime, of course, having literally just gotten back from Frosty Faustings. Who was in, I believe Badlime is in top 16. Ton of damage, but this is still pretty good Oki right now. Oni!
Now there's gonna be a ton of damage, but it's not even...
Yeah.
Are you... Really? Really? Alright, you better make this work, Oni.
Not gotten the chance to really do much at all in this entire set. Which is kind of crazy to think about.
Oh, nice J. Let's get something started.
Yeah.
Still in one-touch territory, though. Alright, OD.
Good 2As.
Oh my god.
Clashing on the DP.
Yeah, that DP is so strong.
Yeah, it makes sense though. Ragnar DP has way more invulnerability than Badlime's, but given how active Badlime's is, the clash makes sense there. All right, goes for the Nightmare Edge there, Ender. Nothing too crazy to speak of.
Territory for Ragnar.
Crazy whiff on the D dive there too.
Oh my god!
Yeah, got hit. Ends with the DDP there.
Yeah, that DT goes pretty smart too. Also acting as a kind of a bait for the counter assault.
Yeah, for sure. Going
I love mix-ups that like bait on counter assault.
5v trade here. They're gonna go in here.
To the corner.
Yep.
Dealing the life back he lost on the trade. Oh.
Yeah.
Again,
this is gonna be full health.
Cancel though.
Yeah.
Badlime just opted to not cancel. Maybe it's saving the stock. I don't know.
I'm not really too sure either. DDP out again. Ooh.
You know what it could be?
What's up?
It could be that Badlime has played so much PS port that he has to adjust back to the PC port.
That could honestly be one of the cases there. Alright, only DP's out. Really found his footing already. Up around, look close, take another one.
I smell an OD coming.
I feel it too. Oni looks like he really wants to try.
Oh my god, DP hit! I didn't think that was gonna hit.
Yeah, that was... Oh, that hit at a weird angle.
Alright.
2B, yeah, not gonna whiff cancel
Too risky there.
That's just straight up the loss of the game. Oh,
okay, yeah, there we go.
God, Oni!
Oni!
Oh, that's death, that's death.
Oni, why did you do this really unsafe mix where they have OD? Oni, no!
Wow!
Oni, why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it, Oni?
I don't even blame him necessarily for opting for the like the cross up there, but you gotta keep in mind someone's resources. And you're Ragnar the Blood Edge. You 2A someone, you can still put the fear of God in them.
Yeah. I think like if Oni just kept on doing the 2A stagger with like some TRM setups to bait out the OD, that would have been just better.
Like get the overdrive out of the way, force an overdrive raid so it doesn't even last nearly as long, and then you can just play out neutral if you have to. Because let's be honest, the neutral between these two characters, it's not like it's like extremely favorable towards one side or the other.
If I recall correctly, it's like a little favor towards Ragnar just for the slightly bigger ground and air buttons.
Yeah, he's got that. He's got 5A as well.
And JA.
Yeah, 5A J. Bar for bar, like pretty high quality, like normals to kind of contest at all ranges. Where Tsubaki is kind of in a weird position with her 5A in comparison and stuff like that.
Oh my god. Good bait.
Try canceling the block. Overdrive's on the 6D.
Okay.
Not usually a great place to get
contest the A-frame. Oh, TP's out of it. Okay, bananas. Don't do that.
Oh, yeah. He thought he had enough time to interrupt the Bananas given how fast Ragnar DP is, but no. You gotta remember, Bananas gets invuln really quickly.
And also moves her back, too. So, like...
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, that's a drop.
That dropped, but Jesus Christ. Sometimes I look at a Tsubaki combo and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fine. And then they hit DDP and I'm like, never mind.
Do you think Carnage Scissor could have worked with Actually, do you think with
no, because the invuln, I think she's like invuln through recovery of it. So it's
you can punish the banana, I know. Like it is possible, but
yeah, it's a weird thing.
Let me double check actually.
Because I'm like 99, I'm like pretty sure it's invuln through recovery.
No. I've hit Tsubaki players out of banana with spiders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like when they just do it in neutral, I'm like, okay. I wasn't planning on the spider punishing, but I guess I'll take it.
Yeah.
Alright, let me just double check then.
Sure. Yeah, we're moving along with the bracket here. We got Euchre versus
Oh no,
Capa.
it's not recovery. It just the invul starts on frame 16. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, because I know it starts like jarringly fast for a super like that.
Is 16 jarringly fast? I guess.
I'd say 16 frames for a super like that is pretty fast.
Oh, okay.
If only just because it's like, oh, okay. Like normally, like seeing that super the first time, you would think like, oh, okay, I can hit her, and then it's like, oh, she's already invuln.
Okay, fine. To be fair, every time I've hit her, it's by accident out of bananas.
No, there it is. Right now, we got a completely different set coming up here. This is gonna be.
I honestly just expected another button.
Yeah, I won't lie, but we got a Taokaka here. I have not come across Capa. The only Taokakas I've met is
a lot of games on Taokaka too. Oh no, purple grab.
That was definitely meant to be like a TRM.
Jailing
into there.
I mean, hey, if they don't tech it,
you take what you get, really. Gonna check for the delay tech with the 2B there. Not gonna quite work. Backdash is unsuccessful here. That's a fast burst against Taokaka. Euchre does not want to take any offense whatsoever.
Nope. I mean, Taokaka is like pretty annoying in neutral and also in pressure.
She's super annoying, but like really you're gonna take mix-ups that are not necessarily high damage and like absurd Oki.
She's just annoying. TM.
Yeah. Like there's definitely Taokaka confirms that like do like a surprising amount of damage, but
yeah, it's like usually like fatal like off DP punishes with like 2C or something.
2C starters, or they happen to get like some other big hit.
Oh,
nice backdash right there. Surprised that it was far enough to get away
like no damage though. But
yeah, corner carry, but super out of the corner. Yeah.
Alright, tries backdash again. It gets clipped by 6C.
Yeah, Capa's been relying on that backdash a lot, and frankly, it's just not been working out quite
yet.
yet.
That was a good call out. Doesn't get confirmed though.
Yeah, trick edge is on the other side of it.
Ooh, nice. You need to finish the combos for the knockdown, but it doesn't matter apparently.
All right, this should be the start of their offense now.
No!
And I cursed it. Okay, wait.
Every time Capa has dropped a knockdown, it's been in their favor. So hold on, let them cook.
Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, cross up.
Good bait.
Oh, gets over the counter assault right there.
Actually punished, but I don't think they were quite ready for that.
Yeah. Nerd fact about Taokaka, she falls really fast actually, so she's really good at doing stuff like that, especially with J2B.
Pretty annoying to anti-air for a lot of the cast.
Yeah. And then on her side, she's got 6A, which is like a really good anti-air actually.
Is it really good?
Yeah, 6A is pretty good, I would say.
Is it?
Yeah, that thing's big as hell.
Okay.
Play against like Cryo or something, and then like actually just pull up the hitbox of yours and do like 6A.
The thing is that anti-air is not very scary against Air Grenade. I'll put it like that.
And yeah, you're like scrimblowing your way around.
She's not big enough. It's not big enough to actually threaten Air Grenade, and the recovery is long enough where you can punish pretty reliably.
I see. Okay.
That's like usually what is good about is like annoying for Air Grenade to deal with is how big is the anti-air or how fast it recovers.
Yeah, I think that makes sense given like the hitboxes you kind of put out in the movement you use.
Because if it had like big recovery, like Relius 2C, then you just bait it out, you have 10,000 years to punish that.
Yeah, you got like a millennium to figure it out. Let's see what we're gonna get here. Counter assault immediately. Yeah, what we've seen thus far from both players, neither wants to really be like stuck holding the other's offense here.
You could try to go for a very early 2C. Doesn't work out. Not gonna be death, I don't think. Yeah.
Oh no, this is far from death, but this is like one mix-up and then you might just die.
When Taokaka player has a 50 meter, I know they want to do the command grab super. I can smell it.
Yeah. Trying to dash around the screen, not quite there. No. I like the idea of crawling, but Euchre, funny enough, if you counted throughout that, he did not do a single C follow-up from stance.
I mean, I think it's,
He literally only did A and B follow-up that entire time.
Yeah. And I think, like, Euchre had the meter to, like, cancel it if it did the B follow-up, too.
He had a ton of meter to do whatever he wanted, honestly.
Yeah. I think the better option there might have just been to disengage and try to get Euchre to commit to a thing.
Yeah.
Oh!
Why in
Extended hurt box?
What a hurt box. Wow. I don't know what to say to that.
You could put that on Twitter.
You could put that on Twitter. That's a BB hitbox moment if I've seen any. It's crazy to me too, because Taokaka, that special from Tao is like pretty good, I would say. Overall.
It is pretty good, but yeah. I mean, generally speaking, most of the good stuff, like that just puts out a lot of hitbox on the screen, generally has extended hurt box.
Yeah, given that it's a chain, well...
Yeah, chain projectile, so.
Good damage right here, 3.3k. Yuka's got almost 50 meter, goes for the throw this time.
This is more or less Capa's round 2K.
Yeah. Might see a CA coming up once again.
Alright, tries to maybe anti-air with either 5A or 2C, not gonna work out. Taokaka's too sticky.
One thing that I've noticed for sure is that Euchre's been really trying to go for like these early 2Cs, and they have not been working out for him.
Taokaka, anti-airing Taokaka is very...
annoying.
It's honestly more similar to... It's like trying to anti-air Hazama in a way, where like they generally don't want to commit on the first jump in.
Yeah, it's usually a matter of like, wait for the first drive, wait for the next air action, okay,
and then
now.
With Hazama, sometimes they just don't go in at all, they just drop kick after they see that you block and just go for like a 3C or something.
Dog, you know how many times I've gotten like J214 bead by like Fazama? I'll like play him a bunch, I'll be like, oh okay, like I think I'm doing well, and then he'll just TK it, I'm like, alright.
Honestly, that J214B is so annoying.
Especially on counter hit, then they get a ground bounce, you're like, oh, well, there it is.
Or they have 50 meter and they just go into Hope Engine.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
That thing is like actually like Hazama's best scramble option.
Yeah, okay. There's a 5A, which I think is also a fantastic option here. Especially for this matchup.
Was that a quick rise on Capa's end?
I did not even notice, I'll be honest, this has been so fast.
I mean, they're both pretty fast. Alright, Euchre's out of chains now. There, yeah,
just barely avoiding that 2C there. Runs out of chains once again, now
not Hazama. No, it is Hazama. Euchre has been just going for like these swinging for defenses anti-air options that they're really not working out most of the time.
Yeah. That's one of the things that can be very annoying about Taokaka. She's kind of like banging other speedsters in this game in a sense where like if you get pulled into their pace, you can start like setting up scrambles that are not in your favor whatsoever. And that is a very frustrating thing to deal with. Taokaka OD doesn't get to be used very offensively. That OD is extremely prominent for like towers
is.
like damage. It is actually crazy.
It's also like one of the most fun OD to use, even if you don't know how to play the game.
It really is.
You just fucking mash. It's so fun.
There's the 5C coming out this time.
I kind of wanted to see more Taokaka, honestly.
I did, and that was an interesting set.
Taokaka is fun when you're not the one playing against Taokaka.
Yeah.
Yeah. But honestly, though, I still think that Hazama and Taokaka's like pressure and movement is very similar.
I can see where you're coming from.
At least my experience trying to anti-air them and trying to like catch them in neutral. It's like
yeah, there are characters that you want a 5A half the time.
Yeah.
If you got a 5A anti-air, or you just kind of like reposition. Tao's a bit more annoying because it feels like she can throw out like certain hitboxes that are like harder to like air with.
Yeah, but she also has to commit more to the stuff she does because she can't just throw out a chain, which is a projectile.
Yeah.
And also she does way less damage.
There's like interesting, like weird, like shifts in the dynamics between the two that I enjoy quite a bit. Speaking of characters with really messed up air normals, we got Dawn and Piko here. Actually, I forgot, Piko made the switch from Jin to Ragna, I believe. Interesting.
Usually it's the other way around, I think.
Yeah, well, it's been weird. There's been a trend of like a couple of the net playing like Jins like going on to like Ragna. Kaisuke being one of them.
I kind of want to make a Venn diagram of like what the players of these characters typically play for other characters. And like Ragna and Jin has huge overlap, but surprisingly like no overlap between Ragna and Naoto.
Yeah. Who was it you that was mentioning this the other day? Somebody mentioned this.
I don't know if it was you because I was thinking about it.
It might have been you. I don't know if you put it in the other Discord. I keep
which one? Which Discord?
The NEAFC one. No, because you were pinging me about like air throw text. I thought was it in there? Or that was in DM.
I mean, I know I talked about it in a Discord. I don't know if that was.
Yeah, my brain is frying.
But yeah, I also like Relius has no overlap with Carl.
With, like, none whatsoever. Well, their doll usage is like so different.
So different, and also like generally speaking, I think when you see a Venn diagram, it's like if you play Relius, generally speaking, you don't really want another character that has like the same kind of weakness and like they're not the same character at all, but they don't have their matchup spread doesn't cover each other super well.
Yeah, I think it's also because like they are puppet characters that play so differently from each other.
I guess it could also like mess up the other kind of like mess up your muscle memory kind of thing.
The mechanics between each other are like so different. This is gonna be double super. Yeah, you're dead. Yeah. Super duper dead.
Speaking of, but going back to the bit about messed up air normals, I was talking to Free Game, and Free Game says like, man, I sure wish Relius has a different JA just for the 9 matchup. I'm like, well, cope.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a cope moment. That's Relius JA, buddy. Like, I don't know what to tell you, dog. You get to wheel like 9 spells. Like
take this 4/6 and just stop complaining.
Like honestly, the other thing I think about is like 9 like sends out Amethyst, a wheel appears.
Yeah, I
like
mean
other things like that.
Don't get me wrong, that matchup I still think is like hard for Relius.
I'd see it being annoying.
Yeah.
I think it's like any matchup Relius has to deal with where hold on a second. Should be the ground bounce here. 6-8 EA? No.
Yep. Just goes for counter
crush trigger 4D. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that crush trigger looks pretty cool with the hand and stuff.
It is pretty sick, I won't lie. I think Relius, from what I've seen, like has a really hard time dealing with characters with like really, really big hitboxes, especially if they can hit him and Ignis at the same time.
And extra more so when you can't even counter hit the character because it's super disjointed. Yes, we're talking about 9 again.
Yeah, 9. Amane to an extent, not as much with the disjoints, but Amane definitely has like ways of playing around neutral that's frustrating for Relius. Meanwhile, for Ragna, it's not really that you are eating a lot of damage. Actually, this is just a full regen.
Yeah, I mean, it's very good damage for a regen. Oh wow, still going. Still going.
Yeah, that's a fatal starter.
I can't really see what the damage is because the stream kind of got pixelated, but
that's okay. That was like 4.5 or 4.5.
It felt like a lot, but it's also hard to tell with Ragna health.
Ragna health, oh my god. When playing him the first time on like on locals, you really like feel that like lack of health. So if you get like swarmed early and just get fuzzied like this,
the cope that Ragna players usually tell themselves is, well, at least we have more than Karo and Taokaka. Not anymore.
Yeah.
No cope anymore.
Because it is really difficult sometimes. Like Ragnar lifesteal, I always say, is a great way of like keeping himself ahead in an even match. But if he's getting blown up, it does not matter.
I think this like the lack of health actually just like changes his matchup dynamic for a lot of the cast.
Oh yeah,
like
for sure.
Susan, I think like if Ragnar had more health, that matchup would 100% just be in Ragnar's favor.
Ragnar with 1k more health completely did like.
Same thing with Arakune too. If he just had more health, that's like one less mix up from Arakune.
Yeah.
And like that matchup would actually be slight or not straight up advantage for Ragnar. But because of the low health, so much of the characters can just like blow him up with less interaction.
Yeah, there's a lot more 2-touches available off that 1000. Speaking of which, good high damage punish right there with the overdrive, but this is still going to be dire.
I mean, honestly, all Pining needs is a Piko.
All Piko needs is just one, like 2 hits. Sorry,
yeah.
I thought it was going to be 1, but he doesn't have a meter for this right now.
Yeah, not quite.
Honestly, I'd be timing out Dawn right now. I love timing out.
I'm scared of timing out Relius.
Timing out Relius is a weird.
Alright, burst? Yeah, you got a burst.
Yeah, that's the problem. You fulfilled your Hell's Fang quota, and look where it got you. It's Relius Clover. Ah, man.
Maybe they would have been alive if they just like RC'd it and blocked immediately. Then only then you just have a high chance of dying.
I think they just came into contact with Ignis too early.
Yeah, should have just not done Hell's Fang.
Should have just stood still.
Yeah.
I think sometimes Ragnar's because I was talking about this with some people the other day. I think sometimes Ragnar's forget like how many stop sign buttons that guy has.
Absolutely.
Like, there are so
like,
many.
Up back JC. Yeah.
You got up back JC, you got JA, you got 5A, you got 2A, like 5B, 2B, like literally all
Absolutely.
of them.
And also Nightmare Edge is a good stop as well. Just
yeah.
Like, usually it's like not the most rewarding, but if you just want them to stop going in, that thing's great.
Yeah.
Especially with meter.
So there's a lot of that is to say, there's a lot of ways in which I think Ragnar legitimately can just position himself in such a way that he just stands there. And the opponent is kind of frozen in that sense.
But I do understand, like, there is a little bit of fear against just, like, backing off against Relics. Like, ooh, do I really want to give him a chance to put me into the blender?
There's an urgency to that, but...
That said, though, you can just... Ragnar does have a lot of tools to just stop the doll from just going in.
Yeah. And, you know, with matchup knowledge of certain things, you can also just... you can take it easy and kind of punish the doll a bit more frequently. You know, the one that everyone knows. You know, block wheel 2A it immediately. Absolutely. Even if you take a 2-2x.
Well, 5A is probably the better one because you can jump cancel.
Jump cancel, yeah.
And usually faster too. Then.
Yeah. Usually faster by about a frame, yes.
Except
but
for
anyways,
like Kaka.
But yeah, we'll go through that for real quick. We've got Zen versus Zai right here. Zen.
What's the Venn diagram between Mu players? What do they usually play other than Mu?
Who the heck knows? I'm not gonna lie. Zen, who... There's a lot of people that are Frosty Fausting that just showed up here.
Yep. They came back from Frosty, back to the online grind.
Well, that's how it goes.
It's honestly, like, as many problems as the PC port and this version of rollback has, it's still, like, a very good practice tool. There's nothing
For sure.
Definitely a bad scramble there for Zen.
Okay, throw tech.
Oh, there it is.
Nightmare Edge.
Oh, drops combo.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Left hand's gonna be not a bad position really.
Oh, air blockable by 5C.
Yeah, nice confirm here as well.
Get some life back.
All the damage here. All right, let's see what our OP is.
Almost 4K. That's like quite good for Ragnar.
Yeah. I beat it. I'm surprised no normal came out. She can cancel the landing recovery right there, similar to now.
Or just back that.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Oh.
Try to go for the Hell's Fang there.
Oh, I don't know what okay, I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be like RC2B, but like, I think they double tapped the RC, so they got like RC throw instead.
Yeah, that looked like a fumble. Gets the EA here, however. Just got active flow in time, so that puts them in their favor, actually.
Tries to stand a little too far with the Blood Sight and the Gauntlet Hades.
Yeah, Zai kind of just standing back there, just playing mute. Zen oftentimes likes to go for some of these YOLO options, but there's a lot of cases where if you're just mispositioned, it's just not going to work out.
And against like a back as good as Mu, like
as good as Mu, You've got her natural like movement as well, like on the ground and air. Like,
ooh, that's a good catch though.
Yeah.
Catching the run under with the J2.
Very good in there.
What's your thoughts on Childish Killer?
Tachi's out right there. I like it a lot.
Okay. I like
5D anti-air connects here as well.
Okay, gotta get the bigger combo.
Yeah. Pretty good damage
Tries to
here.
go for reset.
Overdrive pops.
Yeah, I think that was too far for EA, for at least lose EA.
Yeah. Oh god.
How much is it gonna be?
It's good. It's not like crazy damage, but it's really the OP here.
Yeah. The jail Oki. Alright, doesn't block this.
Yeah. Oki set up more Steins, more
Another
cannons.
one. That thing is like 6B is always annoying. Oh my god.
Zen is out
here.
What are we doing?
Oh wait, hold on.
This man truly plays like a protagonist. Watch this DP come up.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh, never mind.
Try to go for something too, but has OD, don't care.
Yeah. Zen really trying to kind of play.
Oh, character.
I think they might just want to take some time to kind of.
Does Zen play any other character?
I've never seen Zen play anybody else other than.
Watch Zen bust out like
Naoto.
That the first diagram overlap ever.
That would be the first overlap. That'd be pretty OD.
Like just imagine Zen bust out a Valkenheim or something.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
That would be.
But yeah. There's a lot of cases where one thing that was actually really interesting to me, normally a lot of times you'll see like if you watch Zai play, like they're very antsy on defense. They will roll the die if they smell a little bit of fear in someone. Nice air throw, by the way. You know, they'll DP, they'll Ikutachi. We saw that once in the set earlier.
I don't even think that's like a Zai exclusive thing. I think that's almost a Mu specialty because Mu has like surprisingly good defensive options for zoner.
Strong like, set play zoner with good defensive options. Really.
Yeah, like she has good anti-airs. She has a DP, and she has one of the best backdashes in the game. So like, why would you respect your opponent if you can get away with it?
But surprisingly, the option we've seen the most out of her has been Overdrive and Ikutachi.
Well, Overdrive is a universally good defensive option.
Yeah, but this is the most that I've seen them use it straight up defensively. Normally, it's a balance. Normally, it's like they'll just use it in neutral, zone out for a little while.
Well, and then, working out a lot against Zen because Zen oftentimes goes for these really risky options that can just get blown up by OD. Because
Zen commits hard.
Yeah,
he really just does. Like that's really it. So there's a lot of cases where it's just kind of like,
just run up 5D. Okay, like, try to go 6D, backdashes out. I don't have to respect anything.
Ooh, like now that the overdrive is gone, it's kind of like, okay, like you can do a lot more, but still need to be mindful.
Oh my god. Just wild Hellstang out of block spin.
Yeah, no Steins are out, so it makes sense there.
Tries to bait out DP there with that. Oh, Fatal with 5D.
Yeah, okay.
I don't actually know what Ragnar can actually get off of Fatal 5D.
Oh, makes sense. Went for the extension with the Blood Scythe.
So like, how much more is that compared to like other Ragnar confirms? Like, how much more is 5D compared to like 5B or 5C?
5D as a Fatal starter?
Like, I'm not really don't really see that much more damage usually.
I'm not too sure. It's normally like Ragnar like 2C and 5C are like the chunky ones. If I remember correctly. Oh, caught low. Yeah, has to burst there.
Another scoop. Whips the scoop, goes for another scoop.
Yeah, I thought it was like a quick little adjustment right there, but yeah, whiffed it into the second.
I mean, air grab is like especially potent against Mu because a lot of times Mu air stalls by setting Stein, and also it's a good way to like you use the the animation kind of freeze invols thingy from the air grab to dodge the Steins.
Yeah. Fang comes out here, 2B connects.
There's like actually not a lot of characters in this game that have like stuff that lingers after they get hit, but Mu is one of them.
Yeah, Mu is definitely one of those.
And I think that's probably why she is like so annoying because so few other characters have them.
Yeah. Ooh, nice low right there, setting the Stein.
Low. I mean, you know, why not? What the best they can do is just DP, RC.
Yeah, and honestly, I think that's fine. It's not a big deal. But yeah, there goes the set right there. Oh, okay. Also in the chat, that's I don't know.
You're talking about your mom plays BlazBlue?
No, actually.
Oh, okay.
Surprisingly not.
I was gonna dive deeper into that comment, but okay.
Did you want to dive deep? What is this? A freaking 60 minutes report? It's just your mom. It's a your mom joke.
I'm gonna write a video essay on it.
Don't do that. Did I ever show you the? Hold on, this is a meme I gotta show you.
Oh?
It's the one where it's like the two people in the woods and they were like, "White man is here." It's like, how can you tell? Video
I love the X was here. How can you tell meme format?
That one it's insane, but the white man was here video essay is crazy to me.
Okay, here's another one. I don't know if I should say it on stream, but do you know the K-On version?
Oh, send it to me. I have an idea, but send it to me.
Okay, I gotta find it though.
Oh, K-On profile pics. If you know, you know. But moving forward from there, I just want to say, that's I don't know if it's a Jeffers or a Heifers. I don't know if it's like a Spanish enunciation or not.
Yeah, we have a big bracket today.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. It's like 30-something people there. Yeah, nice to see you. Yeah, I noticed you were in the bracket. It's nice to see you playing. Nice to see you playing some BB. Are you still? Oh, is it Geffers then or Jeffers? Oh, Jeffers. I'm just gonna assume Jeffers. Sorry, it's hard to get the. I forget the technical word for it. It's been a while since I took that class, but
Class?
Assuming you mean Jeffers. It was a linguistics course. It's a long story. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm assuming you meant Jeffers. Yeah, nice to see you. Are you still playing the Amane? I remember playing you in Rochester. It was a good time.
Amane? That character is super slept on.
Yeah, I remember. Don't worry. But hopefully we'll see you on stream later.
Alright,
we'll see how it goes.
Here you go.
Yeah, those things happen. I can give you some matchup. You can ping me on Twitter or on Discord if you want like matchup notes or whatever.
Yeah, you could also hit up Juken. Juken is like a very good Amane player, as well as like 10 other characters.
Yeah, Juken knows his way around Amane pretty well, I would say.
Does Dawn of Bread still play?
Dawn like plays every now and then.
Okay.
But not super frequently. Okay, not gonna go for the snake mirror here. So this will be Badlime versus Adroth.
Yeah, between the snake Venn diagram, it's like Hazama, Terami, massive overlap. Usually none with Hazama and Susanoo. Susanoo, massive overlap for Terami, none, with. Actually, no. Yeah, Susanoo Venn diagram is like either Hakumen or Terami.
Yeah.
And Hazama is just Terami usually, I think.
Pretty much, yeah, I would say.
I love this Venn diagram. I felt like it tells us something about human psychology, but I don't know what it tells us.
Badlime is like the complete oddball out here with like Hazama overlapping with like Tsubaki. That's the big question mark.
Tsubaki is just not that common overall.
Tsubaki in general isn't like super common.
Which is strange because like her game plan is pretty straightforward.
The character's very good.
Yeah.
But doesn't really get played like that. I guess she never really had like a. Actually, that'd be lying if I said she never had a breakout tournament. I think Badlime at talking.
Badlime is the breakout.
Yeah.
Badlime is like Tsubaki if Tsubaki was a pimple. Badlime is the break. I don't know where I'm going with this.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm kind of.
You should not have let me cook.
I didn't even realize what you were cooking. I was just looking at the match, and then I was like, oh.
Yeah, you know what? That's where you're supposed to be. Right. Anyway, 4.4.
Yeah, it's Susanoo. He clicked overdrive. Crush Sugar. This is gonna be another like 3.6 or something. Actually, they're sword out. Who knows?
Not gonna. Yeah, just gonna go for the knockdown here.
Oh, okay.
Tsubaki's DP is like one of the slower ones, so I think like you can just safe jump with that air dash.
I don't think it's that slow.
Well, it's not like. It's not fast.
It's like a pretty average speed. It's just not super inline. Just like
when I think fast reversal, I think 7 frames.
7 frames. That's above average.
That's
really?
the fastest. Except I think there might be a faster one if you count but that's like not frame 1.
Yeah, technically the fastest like reversal is like Hotenjin in OD because that's
yeah.
And Terumi DP Super.
That's 7 frames.
Yeah, that one is really fast. But yeah. I always think of fast, slow reversals as like, can I hit stop a lesson or not?
9 is the fastest you get. Okay, so Spark is slower.
Jesus! Nice burst bait there. Cleans it up right there. Man.
Shout out to, what was it again? It was like, I honestly think that Susanoo is one of the hardest characters to win, and I'm so happy to see 2 Susanoos in top.
No, it was so I don't know if you saw it, but that was the copy pasta of Euchre.
Yeah, it is.
That one was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. That one was really funny.
Tsubaki one.
Yeah, because the thing was, I was like, somebody's gonna copy pasta this. Like, this is too easy.
I think
and then
Euchre has like might be the person responsible for the most amount of BB copy pasta.
Oh, he's up there. Hold on a second. I think
Who
there's
else, though?
There's a Susanoo copy pasta I got somewhere around here. Give me a second. I'll find it.
Okay.
There's like an Adroth one. I'm like pretty sure.
Okay, but the difference between Kobe versus Euchre is that Euchre makes that thing unintentionally. He cooks without knowing he is cooking.
Yeah.
You have to put your mind into cooking. You are
he
not
just manages to like do it. I have no idea how.
That was a 5C starter with OD.
Yeah, both characters actually can kind of explode the other given the right circumstances. Susanoo is just a lot more consistent about it. Okay. Still very doable for Adroth, but
another sand kick?
Okay.
Another one.
This is actually really good for like Adroth here. If he didn't get those seals unlocked, he was actually going to be stuck with a pretty difficult path.
Alright.
Good block on the wheel there.
For the media safe. Words hard.
They are.
Okay.
Hit good. Damage medium.
Another level 2 wheel. So good up.
Oh, trade. Oh my lord. Why 16?
I think Adroth was already doing it before the
oh
thing.
Man. But why would you just walk back 16? Your opponent has overdrive.
To be fair, it's pretty fast. You wouldn't expect it, right? So if it just hit, Badlime would have been dead, right?
I guess.
That said, I wonder if Adroth could have just counter canceled it barrier, because I was like during the very early startup of it, I think Adroth might have been able to.
I don't think it was in Kara like frames.
I think it was. I would have tried it.
I think he probably
maybe he.
I would believe in him enough for that.
I believe in the orange. This is a lime versus orange match, by the way.
This is actually, huh?
The battle of the fruits.
This is a better fruit.
And then there's a fruit on commentary.
If you know, you know. What do you mean by this?
I'm tomato.
Oh shit!
What, do you think I was like calling you a fruit and that's like somehow derogatory?
I was like, what? I was like, where are you going with this? Like, I just don't understand.
It's like unknown derogatory term calling Toledo a fruit.
It's not even that. I was just like, I don't know the. Pack it up.
The Japanese way.
The Japanese way, man. Yeah, you gotta. That one is a oof. Yeah. You got the cart ready for you, my friend. It's like you fell in Monster Hunter. This is not it.
Oh, was that about Monster Hunter? I just played it yesterday.
I said put him in a body bag. We got the card out for you, like it's Monster Hunter.
Oh man, you really are professional. Damn, I could not come up with that on the fly.
Look, man, we learn how to do these things.
Definitely got carded last night when I was playing with Branch. Good times.
You know how it is.
Have you played recently in Rise?
No, so I actually haven't played a Monster Hunter, but I'm getting more interested in it because I'm seeing more and more friends like get into it and be like,
well, it's like one of the 2 retirement homes, like the 2 of the most popular retirement homes for fighting game players. It's like either Final Fantasy, which don't go down that route, really not, or it's Monster Hunter. The 2 retirement homes.
No, I can see that. FF14 is definitely a big one.
Yeah, that's. Oh my god, you know that video? That's like a long time ago where it was like, when your friend tells you to come back, it's like, please, I know you can come back, and then like Final Fantasy walks up, are you okay? Oh, nothing.
Jesus.
I don't know, that video is like so hard to find. I can't find it anymore.
You show me the video, and
There's no way I can find it.
Oh well, that sucks.
But what I can't find is the Euchre copy pasta.
Yeah, we can find a couple of those. It'd be good. Actually, you know what? It'd be funny if we. There's not enough character. If there were more people playing the same character, it'd be pretty easy to.
Yeah. Well, Arakune has actually. No, Arakune is like almost. It's very much usually just Arakune most of the time. For Kagura, it's usually just Kagura, right?
Kagura mains do kind of whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of people like.
Kagura mains are like usually just pure Kagura.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of Kagura subs though. There's a bunch of people who like just pick up the character. All right, this is pretty good pressure right here, right now. Dahl is disabled.
I can't believe that flip actually worked.
Yeah. Because I was like, oh, maybe like the 5B like connects.
I felt like if. I felt like maybe it could have worked, but it's like one of those things where like, is it scramble? Frame data basically becomes a suggestion, not a science at that point.
Yeah, that's actually a very good way to put it.
art, not a science.
Eolyne manages to get out. Pretty good conversion for what would have been a bit of an awkward confirm there from the B flash kick.
Yeah, there used to be like, there used to be a channel in bostonbluebeat for all the BlazBlue copy pasta.
It's still there.
It's still there, but like at this point, there's like it's spiraled out of control at this point.
It's a hidden channel. Only the top brass can see it.
I still remember when like I posted the first copy pasta and it was just a remix of the "You Can Keep the Magic," only because
yes, the Alex 19
copy
copy
pasta.
pasta.
Oh my god!
Why did okay?
That's gotta be a misinput. Oh,
I'm assuming there's a desync.
Desync.
Yeah, I can only assume.
Man,
this.
oh man, these players are really not good.
Dude, Don's really just routing the crap out.
Oh
of
man,
look at all this.
What are they doing? This sucks. Also, I'm gonna assume that Don is winning based on like how many
buttons
inputs
he's hitting. Yes.
Yeah.
Either that or he's mashing.
That's also a possibility. And then, but then you look at Eolyne and you're just like, I'm just down backing.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
What in the world?
What happened? Did the timeline sync up? The timeline synced up?
I don't understand.
No, okay. For a second, okay, but can we talk about like for a second, it actually looked like a real match with like.
No, it did. That's what. What is going on?
Wait, hold on. What's happening? Wait, what? Bro.
Why is it this again?
You know what we need? We need to have like someone with a PhD in deciphering these things.
This is something beyond my knowledge.
We need to get like a CIA operative to just like look at these inputs, figure out what's happening, and then put up like a recreation of the match.
I just have no idea what. Okay. What is? I'm gonna check Don's stream just to see like what was going on there, because that was a lot. That was a lot. Hold on a second. Let's see if he's streaming, because this is like this is a BlazBlue investigation. We're gonna see.
We need a forensic scientist to be on. We need a
forensic scientist here, and I'm sure the players will talk like or whatever's going on here. Okay, yeah, I'm on Don's stream. This dude is comboing the crap out of you.
Wait, who's the dude? Is that Don or is that Eolyne?
I'm looking at Don's stream. He's comboing the crap out of Eolyne right now.
Oh, okay. I was like, I can't tell.
Now you got hit by it. Hold on a second. There's a whole lot going on here. You guys can't see it here, but trust me, there's like a really insane match going on, and I will never speak of it again. I think the players will probably talk about whatever is going on over there. We'll double check in the Discord, get things according, and we'll communicate as it goes. Let me double check.
Honestly, streaming your run is such a good way, like a good alternative to just cover when this thing happens.
Yeah. Okay. So on Don's stream, he beat Eolyne.
So it's 1-up. It's 1-1.
It's one up for Don. I'm pretty sure.
Wait. Okay. I thought Eolyne took game 1.
Oh, so that might have been. Oh, okay. I think they went into it again, and then spectating, I guess, might have bugged out. Okay, yeah, it's probably 1-1 right now, for real.
Well, I would love to see what's happening on Don's stream,
yeah.
But I'm looking at an ad right now.
I'm looking at it right now. Let's see, a 5B summon, pretty basic stuff. If you guys like radio hosting, this is what you're gonna get. I'm not gonna lie.
This is incredible, guys. Look at this. Eolyne just did a thing, and then Don also just did a thing. Fires back with another shot.
Don did just get command grab. From my perspective, actually. Yeah. He did a spin, and then Eolyne did
what the hell?
Yeah, no, you see this? Look at this.
Spins through instant overheads, gets flash kicked immediately.
And then anyway, it's like, oh, okay. 5A, 5B managing to connect on airhead. Oh, the JC 5A. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Ninja.
The thing that people say cannot ever be done. JC into 5A.
Oh, people do that. Wasted Ninja does that to me all the time whenever he plays Kagura. It's mad cool.
It's just that a lot of people all the time just don't.
Yeah, dual BIOS is sent up, empty jump low.
Doesn't go for flash kick this time. Why is this radio hosting? They say that radio hosting is dead now that television and internet's a thing. But
well, that's true, but the internet still sometimes screws up. Wow, look at the minimum damage on overdrive dual BIOS. If Eolyne simply didn't get hit, he would not have been wrong.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that just like the case for most games? If you just simply didn't get hit, right?
It is very true. All right, 6C connects 6C. Right there into Wyvern. Hold on a second. I'll link the stream on this one here. It's Tenka_Muso. Don also puts out a bunch of different brackets and stuff. He's got the Rivaled Only in Heaven exhibitions as well. So he's been doing some PLN work as well. Nice safe jump on it. Stance canceled Wyvern, pretty safe here. All right, standard regen. J214B here. All right, 214C Oki. Looks like he fuzzy guarded properly. The doll is out, my friend. You are not allowed to talk. On another 2B.
Sometimes it's not our turn to talk.
Yeah, that's what Relia says to everybody. Everyone like 2 seconds when doll is out.
I love it. Sometimes you just have players who just constantly want to talk, and it's like, please, just shut up. It's cursed.
Yeah. It's like no.
It's not. Sometimes it's not our turn to talk.
Yeah, but yeah, that one was Dawn 2-1 over Eolyne. Let me double check our next set that
I
we
think
have.
with Heo Nightmare one day, if like, is a desync happens, and then like both players claim they won.
Yeah, it's a little confusing. I think most of the time, you know, players should either save, or if they've got like shadow play or something else, you know, send in a quick videos.
What if someone like makes a doctored game?
A doctored game? Well, then that's a whole thing. Oh, it was 2-0. Okay.
Can you imagine like someone planned a desync like with a premeditated crime?
There's no way
the replay beforehand with like a friend, and then they claim they won and pulls up that replay.
Internet networking is just simply too complicated to achieve that. If we see a bang mirror, I'll throw in $10 in the pot right now. I'm not playing around either.
You gotta fucking put it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in, dude. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Anyway, exclamation point, Maturino.
Damn.
You know what it is. Yeah, I'll put in $10 in the pot for this goofy set.
You know what?
I'm okay with this. Yeah. Don't mind this whatsoever. Arbitrary reasons to spend money on things.
Arbitrary, yeah. I need a reason to just, you know, do bad. Oh, speaking of bad things, I think we should like do gambling in like the top 3 just because I want to.
You want to gamble in top 3?
Yeah, I do.
All right. You know,
I've lost so many channel points.
Lost channel points on it? Yeah. Hold on. We'll run the gamble. In fact, we'll make sure. So we'll make the poll. We'll literally make it. Do you think Spooky's right or Toledo's right? And we won't make it the players. You have to pay attention.
Right about what?
It's funnier that way. Stream. Hold on a second. I'll put it to a poll on the stream in a moment here. All right. Yeah. Sodelic. God, I forget which color is which. Jesus Christ.
Things are happening.
Okay. Sodelic is in the black, white, and red colors. KILLAKOB3S is in the regular colors. And you can tell because he's the only bang I see.
Umbrella.
Yeah. Versus
Sorry
Super there.
That's just me trying to donate to the.
That's okay. I didn't hear it, to be honest. But yeah, we got some more money in the pot. Yeah, make sure to use those codes, guys.
Yeah.
Put a little bit of money in the pot for free.
It's crazy. Free money.
Yeah, dude. Anyway, this mirror is probably god awful to handle. I have no idea how bang things feel about it.
Yeah. I don't remember the last time I've seen this mirror.
Yeah, it's probably been a while. If there is a bumper, a bang player will use it.
Yeah.
That is the natural order of the world.
And you know that on a wake up, bang player will not block.
Very true. Why?
As proven, Kobe tried to 6D on Sodelic's wake up, and Sodelic just presses the button.
Oh my god.
And somehow 6D lost.
He also gone on like the other side of it. That was really weird.
I don't know, man. I'm just letting.
I literally have no idea either. It's bang 5C. You know what it is. All right, should be able to kill off this again.
No.
That's pretty easy.
Okay, keep it simple.
2. Okay, I was gonna say it's easy to drop. If you dropped it, I was so ready for it.
Just do the easy combo. Like,
yeah.
Like 2 health.
All right. Now I'm gonna put in a prediction.
Yeah, all right. So they're like doing it just for the $20 for the pot from the commentators.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Oh, no, oh my god. Sorry, I spoke too soon. Bang again.
Oh, wow. Wow. All right, I'm gonna put the poll in. We're gonna start the prediction now. Okay, cool.
Okay. The answer is yes, and I'm gonna gamble all my channel points on this. I only have 5k channel points. Man, I'm a big spender every time.
Dude, I got a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie. I do want to gamble.
There was one.
Because I can't do it. Oh crap. It's more money. Oh god, no.
Man, I think one time I lost like. I forget how many. It was like maybe close to 100,000 channel points on like Adroth versus Joker. I don't know who I bet on, but I just remember that very clearly.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm not able to manage this prediction because I put money on it. So, whoever else is watching right now, you gotta pay that out, Leo. Pay it out.
Pay me.
We're all getting paid out the same amount. Don't worry about it. Okay, we're gonna gamble at the top.
Anyway, back to the game.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone has block on Wake Up. Let me see.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been
not gonna block. Yeah, not gonna block. Yeah, not gonna block.
Umbrellas are out. You are forced to hold that. Oh, this is probably gonna be reset point.
You're forced to hold it, but you know that Bang player is not gonna hold it.
Yeah.
It's over.
Command grab super. Yeah, this is death.
Does Bang have anything you can do in the air? Like nothing, right? There's no air super or anything. Right?
Bang does not have an air super. No. He would have to.
Does command grab have grab involved?
That's a good question. I don't know what involve it has. Alright, nice
Usually,
IV into the 5A.
Usually command grabs have some sort of,
it's not as common as you would think. Hazama's is the only one that I remember off the top of my head with throwing properties.
I thought it was what is that?
I don't know which one. Bullets don't. I can tell you that right now.
Okay.
But I haven't checked for like Terumi command grab.
No, Terumi doesn't have that. And that command grab is free, so what do you think?
Bad, yeah. Pretty good damage here. Oh, I like that. Checking for the delay tech with the 2A there. Alright, should be maximum
the non-block on Wake Up. Umbrella, here we go.
Oh my god, looking like he likes a good old Rihanna song right there, setting that Oki, okay. Finishing it up with the super here as well. Anyways, Wheel voted on accident, so we're stuck here. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna do some gamer moves real quick. I think I can give the sword.
Gamer rules? What?
Gamer moves.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, Wheel, I voted on accident, we're stuck here.
Yeah.
Man, my channel points are being held hostage.
Yeah, we might have fumbled, and that's no good. I can't make people mods, can I?
I mean, you can make me a mod.
I can't.
Oh. But you can, right?
No, I can't. I'm literally looking up how to, like... I'm just looking at the commands. I can't do that. There's, like, a whole bunch of unbanned stuff. And monitoring? Yeah, this is all, like, moderating stuff. I don't care about that. This looks like it's going to be Zai versus Ryukusen. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
I am 99% sure that Ryukusen has an overwhelming... Sorry, Zai has an overwhelming advantage in set count against Ryukusen.
From playstyle wise, probably.
I'm talking like just like in like set count, literally like the sets they've played. I'm pretty sure Zai has won like the majority of them.
I have terrible memory, so.
Yeah, I'm just making a. This is just conjecture.
So this matchup is one where like both players hate each other.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because like. Mu just want to sit back and zone, Hakumen can cut it. However, Hakumen at the end of the day still has to go in, and that is annoying.
Also, what if Mu simply places Steins different?
Yes, and then like trying to cut the Steins with like a different like timing is actually just kind of gambling because I don't know how those Steins work.
Like
I don't know when that thing is gonna come. I don't know what angle it's coming from.
It's less knowing how they work, and it's more like, oh yes, I will keep track of 4 things on the screen and the moving zoner. Yes, so easy. With different timings, especially if we're charged or whatever.
I'm gonna try to cut it. Oops. Oh, hold on. Yanagi. Yanagi is definitely the magic button here for Hakumen's matchup.
Should be able to finish up the food here. Yeah.
Just barely. That was if that 5A didn't kill, that was the end of the combo.
Yes. Can he J-Link? Oh, no. Damn.
He can't even do 5B. The 5B is I think it's a 9-frame button from 5A.
All right, let me ask you a question, Spooky. Did that JB just cross up or not?
What happened a second ago?
The Ryukusen air dashed over Zai, threw out JB, and then like their hurt boxes just like shifted, and he flew over her, and then the JB connected. And man, I have no idea if it was cross up or not. That's fair.
Man, I don't know. I didn't even see what happened. How am I supposed to know?
It's a whole mess. I won't lie to you. Setting up the Oki here, forward rolls on it.
It doesn't get punished though.
The
Oki does have to be somewhat like be weakened a little bit against Hakumen simply because Hakumen can just drive if you don't change it up every time.
Yeah.
Alright, spends the OD. This better work. Didn't work.
It just didn't, I'm not gonna lie.
It's like Oh wow, those signs are behind me. I guess I better drive. Didn't work.
Yeah.
And the next time, like, I better cut. Doesn't work. Better drive.
All right.
Nah, this is a good cut though.
That's very smart, actually. He positioned himself really well so that the void would actually do the work for him in eliminating the projectiles, rather than individually cutting multiple times. That's a smart way to play around
it. It is, but at the same time, it's like not the most rewarding because all Mood has to do is just sit back and place it down more.
Right, but technically, you know, Hakumen does gain the, like he's getting
like
the
it's still good, but it's not like Mood still has plenty of things to do, like still plenty of tasks to do as a crewmate, you know.
Yeah, Moo has literally like a whole laundry list, and there's like all the things she's doing. No, I'm gonna let you. Wow, that was really good timing on the throw there, actually. After the,
you basically can just meaty. Like you can't punish because on whip, but you can definitely meaty.
Oh my!
I appreciate the attempt. Oh my god, here comes the scoop.
Okay, I guess the air throw makes up for the whiffed astral.
The air grab scoops from behind, as always.
You know how it is.
Yeah, you know how it is. So my center points are still being held hostage. Hello.
Yeah.
You need to call my bank for this, or?
No. We could. Let's see. Well, technically, Dom could do that, but he's being a good streamer. So
yeah, I don't think center points are actually that important. I'm gonna be real with you.
It's not at all.
It actually is a little important to me.
Oh. Okay.
It matters.
I didn't know you thought that.
Try to press the button, fool. Don't you know that?
236D.
Okay. Oh, good JC, but not gonna get any confirm off of that because it's a little near the corner. Gets anti-aired. Tries to go for a wake up. Oh my god, just grabs.
You might as well full send it if it procced an overdrive, I suppose.
Alright, just gonna go for the easy combo instead of the double aerial.
Still manages to roll forward out of that. Normally that Oki covers it pretty well, I would say.
The Hakumen Oki?
Yeah.
It depends on what you do. If you jump, it can just roll every time.
I don't think he jumped after the Agito, though.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I was confused. Yanagi comes out, there should be death right here.
Hakumen knockdown off Agito is like actually kind of weak a lot of times.
Oh, okay, I see.
It depends, though. He can mess with the time. Oh man,
yeah, Ryugism's really thirsting for those kind of kills in those situations.
I mean, all it takes is one hit, right?
Yeah, but also, you know, why does Mu have to jump? Well, you know.
Because, yeah, not in this situation, yes, but usually Mu wants to jump to set up time.
Yeah. The thing is, though, is that Zai has been very conscious of it, especially of Ryugism when he's in IADJC range.
The cut.
So she's just basically been backing up, waiting for Ryugism to approach when he looks a little desperate, and then click 6A for the answer.
By the way, since that cross-up doesn't hit high, Hakumen can just 2D it every time.
Oh, I see.
Yep. Alternatively, the other thing I've been doing is actually like worse, especially on PC port because the inputs are kind of poopy. But the thing I was doing before was I would do barrier and then just mash 4D so that the moment it crosses up, I get 6D.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
That's just a really useful OS that Hakumen can do in general. Yeah. Like, especially against, like, Kokonoe, like Lightning.
Man, I don't think you want to be overdrive.
No,
I don't think you
want to
OD.
Okay, gets crossed up, gets grabbed, it's over.
And that's death. That's tragic. See, overdrives, like, so situations like those are always very weird, right? Because whenever Mu 236D is out, like, it's really hard to have the game sense for handling it properly, but canceling
also, like, you would just say, oh, just drive. Yeah, the problem is the active frame for Hakumen Drive is actually really short.
Yeah. And then on top of
timing, oh, you're eating crap.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I hope I used jump cancelable normal, and then backed off because you can't really hit confirm in that situation, unless you happen to like be routing into a projectile rangeable move. Like Naruto can cancel in smash or whatever, which is like fine. That's still 50 meter just to finish a combo.
Naruto player can just do this.
No,
you know, it makes so much sense. Like when I was like playing CF Arifune early on, I'm like, damn. Oh, Naruto players ever try to block. But then you look at what like they can do against most characters and it makes so much sense.
Yeah.
They can just do whatever with meter.
The character's brawling, dude.
But sometimes it's not your turn to talk.
Sometimes it is not our turn to talk. So true.
Who is it up? Badlime versus
KILLAKOB3S, yeah, versus Badlime. This is a set that I was wondering if we'd see at Frosty Faustings. I don't know if there were casuals where they played though.
I don't know. What happens behind closed door is not for the public to know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Just like what happens between Ice Cool and Kobe is not for us to know.
It's not for us to know. Let's see. I wonder. Let me double check to see if Kobe and Badlime played each other.
Well, they're definitely Star-Crossed lovers.
I just genuinely was not expecting that. Okay.
I don't know. Every time I see them, they're like, KILLAKOB3S is my goat, or like Badlime is my goat. And I'm like, okay.
Badlime says everyone's their goat.
That is true. Being Badlime's goat means so little.
Damn.
I mean, hey, you just keep on calling everyone a goat, you know, like.
I know, but still, that's
supply and demand, you know.
Supply of goats. Jeez.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, like Badlime's being a Badlime's goat has very little.
You are going to break my brain saying all that. I won't lie to you.
All right.
But I know what you mean.
But it looks like Kobe is gonna break Badlime's brain for playing neutral. I don't know.
He's gonna force Badlime to use burst or make Badlime feel like
it whips anti-air immediately DPs. That's pretty smart.
You know the vibes.
Yeah, you know how it is.
All right, it should be not max heals given the way that confirmed, but yeah, okay.
It's about to be though.
Probably, yeah. 2D? Nope.
Spends crush trigger for extension.
No, it's fair.
Alright, so
man, I know there's gotta be some way to deal with that OP.
The explosion nail?
Yeah, there's definitely.
Can you just roll out of it?
Probably. I don't know.
Because like the explosion comes out really slow, right?
Yeah, it takes forever for the explosion to come out. But the idea is like Bang planting himself in front of you. Yep, that happens sometimes.
Yeah, I think Kobe wanted to like cancel into not explosion, and that got punished for it.
I don't know if he wanted to cancel into the teleport there. He would have moved beforehand.
Maybe he just didn't want to cancel into anything. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of 5D attempts coming on here. Not really
should have just canceled into explosion. If you're in doubt, just cancel into explosion.
Yeah, it's super safe in your in roam, like forever. Crazy. Good damage here though, but.
Good damage, he says. It spends 25 meter for 2.2k. I don't know.
Where the fuck, sorry. He finished.
That's not damage though. That's not damage though. Actually, that's not damage.
He got his resources for his troubles.
All right, whatever. You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
All right.
All right.
I'm not sure where the libel is, but
what the hell? Oh, D, yeah.
Overdrive.
That's gotta be a easy punish because it's in the corner. Okay, but can we talk about the fact that Badlime side switch and somehow ended up in the corner again?
I have no idea. I think the dive went.
I think Badlime is also a little annoyed by that, as evidenced by the immediate jump.
Perhaps. Solid hit here. Not a lot of damage, but man.
Oh, here comes the
teleport.
The classic.
Gotta be mindful.
Good block.
Tried to press. There is a little bit of time in between 5B, 63B on block, but you have to DP it.
During the later strings, especially, Bang has some small gaps here and there.
Yeah. Brain Crusher is a very weird thing. We'll get into it a bit later, but when there's a bumper on the screen, it must be
burst
used.
This.
That is the rule.
But this is like so hard. Okay, yeah.
You're dead. Bang has enough nails to just play neutral.
Or rather, well, play neutral. I don't know about throwing out 3 nails and just winning neutral counts as playing neutral.
Yeah, but he has to do it like, you know, every. Damn.
By the way, does Kobe's profile message mean that like my matchup is equals skillless or my and move is skillless?
Probably the latter. I think that's the incendiary thing he would say.
Trying to stir things up.
I don't think it's stirring things up. I think it's just his opinion.
Okay, but I think that opinion is stirring.
It's a stirring opinion.
Oh. Man grab.
Its nature isn't its intent. You know what I mean? That sounds really smart. Holy crap!
Damn. Toledo's gonna teach a course.
Dude, I was talking about. Oh, never mind. Actually,
right.
I'm gonna. EA happened.
Quick rise 5C.
And there it is. Can you imagine eating like 60% and you're going like, it's time to hit a button.
Yes. Yes.
We do a little robbery here.
All right. Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
No punish though. That thing has like surprising little recovery. A lot of times you just have to hit a button either at the apex or on the way up to punish it. It's pretty annoying.
Standard Stagger 5A pressure. I'm not sure if he's in the middle of a normal or not, but he might be able to meaty.
It was 5D. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I think that crossed up. That explosion crossed up.
That was a weird hit.
Okay, so I think what happened was that DP went behind Kobe, RCs, and then the explosion hit cross up because the DP went behind, which is pretty unfortunate.
Yeah.
Should have laughed for that situation, I don't know what to tell you.
That...
Should have known.
Should have known. Alright, now the 60s are starting to come out a lot more in full force. Might see some more 6As, or just simply meaty throws here from Badlime.
Oh.
Poison Nail comes out.
Tries to tech chase, gets it. Spends a meter to continue the combo. I mean, pressure rather. Ooh, good anti-air there.
Jesus, yeah. Caught KILLAKOB3S landing, surprisingly.
Oh, was that the recovery on that nail?
That was, I don't know about that, but Kobe landed by the time the two connected.
I mean, I'm very familiar with that, so I.
Yeah.
Oh no, drops it. That's actually kind of huge.
Yeah, that's really big. That is a huge
lack
of
and also
OP.
like throws on nail so that like, oh wow. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
The.
I wonder why. I wonder if Badlime wanted to do that to like shut out some of the nails, because Kobe just ran out of it right at the end there.
You're
bang without nails.
The bananas.
Yeah, the bananas.
Yeah, I think bananas was just meant to enforce the turn, but then like Kobe just spends the nail so that Badlime can't enforce the turn. But that's honestly worth it because you're getting the bang to spend the last remaining nail.
Yeah. And bang without nails is not having a good time in neutral, like no matter what the matchup is.
Like, it's obviously annoying that bang can just spend 3 nails and you just kind of have to hold that, but at the same time, that is a valuable resource.
Like, it's huge, and he still needs to use it for, like, confirms and mix-ups and combos.
Yeah.
Like, he needs it for everything. Speaking of which...
Should have just buy more from Home Depot.
Probably, actually.
Oh! Command
grab connects, but...
Purple grab actually is going to add a lot. Wow.
Yeah.
Gets all 4 seals from that command grab just because of no tech. That's really
not looking super good for Badlime.
Oh, what the?
Oh my
And then
god.
the chip damage from the nail.
Yeah. I'm gonna seal the deal there, and KILLAKOB3 takes it over Badlime 2-0.
Yep. I guess once again, KILLAKOB3 is Badlime's GOAT.
Once again.
Okay, let me look at the bracket again.
Sure.
Oh my god, we have so many players.
Yeah, dude, we got mad people. If you look over here if you look at the loser side of it, we got Ryukasim and Oni who are on the opposite sides of losers round 6. Adroth is chilling for losers round 5. Looks like Oni just beat Sodelic actually.
Oh, okay.
Some over Squidward. Eolyne versus Zen is also going on here. But for now, we're gonna go through Dawn and Zai, and this will, and this will determine who else is going to be fighting in winners finals.
Because there. Damn, we have so many people.
Dude, it's like it's 31 players. It's kind of it's a lot.
I think it's the post-Frosty effect here.
I have no idea because normally post tournament, there's not many people pulling in for a bracket.
Yeah, but
there's
like several up.
Yeah, this time they just were like, "Yep, well."
This is, like, we've seen this matchup so many times on bostonbluebeat.
How many times have we done this?
How many times, old man?
Yeah.
Sword of Doom 2.
2? Oh, nice. 2.
And then the winner of that will fight KILLAKOB3. Who does Badlime fight now that Badlime sent to the losers?
Badlime will end up playing, let's see, that was in 60s. Badlime will...
The winner between Ryukasim and IBB.
And Eolyne and Zen, yeah. Okay, interesting.
Kill the doll. Well, I don't know about killing, more like take her out of commission for a bit.
Ask her to leave the room.
Yeah. Just rather impolitely.
Jesus! Just fast enough to cross under the JA.
Gets DG by JC there. Possibly a missed backdash attempt.
Yeah.
Lord knows that you get clipped a lot for missing that backdash on Wake Up. That happens.
Into this 2-360. No air throw. I'm surprised at that height. You would think that would come out.
Here comes the doll. Oh, wow. That is a lot of hits, though.
It looks like Dawn wants to kind of prioritize some Oki.
Oh! Tries to spin. No spin.
Yeah, I think Zai has gotten a few looks at Don's most recent matches and is not in.
I don't know. It's not even recent. It's just the entire career.
I would say he's been spinning less. Like if you look at it like if you had a chart of like spins over time,
Still a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Relius players are just terminally addicted to that special. So
it's pretty addicting. I won't lie.
It gives you a nice.
You just imagine saying like, Can you imagine saying, I don't have a collision? And just
yeah, but like, you would think that they would, you know, wean themselves off of it when like they get punished for like the 10th time, but apparently not.
No, dude.
Here it comes again. Are you sure? Are you sure it's less than before? I don't know.
I think it's making a comeback. It looks like. I won't lie.
Oh, jumps out. Except you're not actually out.
Nice movement to get out of the corner. Zai maintaining position.
You don't have to
Dawn.
hold anything. Just that.
Yeah, frankly. But even then, their forward dashes in certain situations where Dawn is getting like in the air or calling doll has been very good. Steins are set up to cover the offense.
I think a lot of Relius Layer 1 is actually just like use doll to bait out anti-air. So you just run into them or air grab them.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
Not the craziest Oki here, but still.
Gonna spend meter? No, goes for a crossroad.
Counter assault removes the doll from play.
Spends RC. Huh, okay. Maybe it was trying to go for some kind of mix there.
Either that or wanted to block counter assault. Not too sure here.
Could also just be a misinput.
Yeah, set the Stein, but got hit, so that Stein's not gonna do much. Nice.
Gonna get clash? No clash.
No.
I think Move can like can
TP
clash a decent amount from
Lord. This could very well just be it for the round here.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, they just try to up back most likely, or back back.
This matchup seems pretty annoying for Relius in some ways in terms of like maintaining Ignis's presence, if only because there's a lot of ways Steins can shoot you from behind.
Also, like, Relius is not super good at chasing a player down. Like, Relius is kind of slow. And Doll, while good, is like not the best at just like continually stopping someone. From, like...
And it costs to keep Doll out.
And also can just be killed.
Yeah, like, you have to spend the wheel, then spend the 4D or the 6D in order to keep the Doll parked in front of, like, far away.
And all the while, Luke can just backdash instead of Steins.
Yeah. TP comes out right there.
Oh, baits out Antio with a Stein. I can smell the spin coming.
I don't know. The thing is, the way how Zai's been setting Steins, the spins don't really matter because the projectile still comes on time to cover the recovery of it.
Because, like, move pressure can be so safe.
It is very safe.
Might be, like, one of the most safe pressure. Well, maybe that's not good.
You got safe, strong set play.
Oh, just gonna spend 4D to kill, I think. Yep. Is that enough?
It should be. This super has very high minimum damage.
Ow. 5K. Dang.
Yeah, that was about, like, 1200 off that super.
Fair enough. Spends OD for the round is always worth it.
For sure.
Maybe.
Situationally good.
Maybe not against Arakune. But like...
Maybe not, but you know, sometimes you gotta close around.
Yeah.
No antlers or nothing. Both players just looking at each other as they fall.
Oh, spin works. Sort of.
Ish.
Just run up grab. If you try to spin, it wouldn't have worked.
Yeah. That's a very funny way. A funny thing that just happened. 2-1 for B comes out from Relius. Zai's immediate response is, I will just run at you then. That is A-okay.
Yeah. That's
like, look at this.
I think that was just trying to jail Zai there. Once again, these anti-airs are not working out. Is this first to 2 or first to 3?
This is first to 2 still. This isn't Winners Finals yet.
Over.
This is semis, yeah. You're gone.
Into the Shadow Realm.
With no chance of coming back.
Well, no, there is a chance.
Users. I'm lying. I'm lying!
Okay.
No, let me land.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm like... Toledo out here spreading misinformation.
Yeah. I don't think I will fool people that have seen billions of double elimination brackets.
Maybe this time it's actually single elimination. That is the Japanese way.
True, true, true. I would love to do it. Just thinking of other formats.
Actually, no, that sounds kind of fun. Like, single elimination, but just be like really low stakes.
Single elim, $1 on the line. It'd be funny.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what Japanese would do. Like, there's a single elimination every single day or something.
Something like that. I don't know for sure. But yeah, let's take a quick.
I mean, single elimination definitely is hell of a lot easier to run. Nothing else.
Oh yeah. Teeing someone on limb? Oh my god, blessings.
Team single limbs. In that case, would it be in that case, would it be Pokemon style, or would it be like
I don't know. It's not really, it depends. But hold on a second. We've got here, we've got Ryukasim versus Eolyne.
It looks like it's gonna be a 3-person free-for-all. Just kidding.
Nah, no, we're not doing that. Don't worry about it.
Including Dom?
Who's?
Like, what's that event in wrestling where like you just have like what was it, the All-Star Rumble or something?
I forget. The only event in wrestling I always remember is Hell in a Cell.
I don't know that. I don't know. I know very little about wrestling. So
It's when there's like a whole big old cage and they like fight in it.
is
I
it
used
like
to play.
everybody?
No, I forget the exact rules. It's been ages.
I think BlazBlue needs a game mode where like everybody in the room can just jump into the match when the other guy is down.
What?
Like
Tag system?
Yeah, but like with different people. So like for crew battles. So basically like player 1 dies, the other person just immediately jumps in, and the player has 1 HP.
So you want like a sort of Smash style crew battle / striker mode.
Except I don't actually want this.
Okay.
But I also kind of want to do it.
Except it's a lie-ish.
Ish. I also kind of want to do it. I just don't want to play in it.
It'd be funny.
I
You
don't
want to
understand the
watch.
People, like, get annoyed.
I think it's fair if you want to watch that happen.
Yeah, I just like to watch.
You are just suggesting KOF Blazes.
Yeah, but like worse. Oh my god, there's a JD. That's not gonna be a lot. Wait, hold on.
Well,
yeah, that's not gonna kill. That's not gonna kill. Right?
No.
Yeah, especially not if OD runs out.
Not nearly enough meter for that. Also.
IDs. Well, to be fair, if OD lasted a little longer, maybe, but it's Kagura health. Hard to tell.
Yeah, because Kagura's got above average health. If he was any other character, like EA.
Here comes the ID
Jesus.
JD again, really looking for the BE Fafnirs.
Yeah, I would say if you want to make your opponent afraid to pop a flash kick, that is a way to do it. It's very risky, but
yeah,
working out.
The safe one is definitely just a double jump.
Yeah.
Or just block.
But I think moments like that strike the fear of God into the player, though. To be fair, in terms of going like, this dude is just doing this, I don't want to anti him anymore. It's like a more visceral feeling.
I really don't agree with that burst on the JD.
No, it was not ideal, but you could tell that Eolyne is desperate for any sort of momentum right now. Look at Ryukasim!
I don't have to go in. I got life lead.
And then he got hit by Kagura. But still, like, your Hakumen's like, oh yeah,
try to bait out flash kick with the Agito. Too far away, though.
You just kept mashing too right, huh?
I mean, why not?
You do what you gotta do. I'm just like, wow, it's Hakumen.
Actually, well, there's a lot not too bad, I guess, but like, why not?
Yeah, what special came out for Ryukasim?
It was a TK. I believe either Tsubaki or Hotaru, but I'm pretty sure it was Tsubaki.
It was definitely Tsubaki.
Because if it was Hotaru, it would have came out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
60. You have so much meter.
Oh my god. This Ryukasim won.
I just feel like he's just gonna Yukikaze.
Oh, I thought Ryukasim was gonna Astral.
Honestly, if he Astral, that would have been high.
When I hop around, when I think of Pokemon hopping around, I just think so like, you know, like this fallacy where like you assume that everyone thinks like you.
Yes.
When I see my character flashing like that and I'm Hakumen, I just hop around while charging that flash kick for the Astral.
It's a charge input? It's 2-8?
It's 2-8.
Oh, I did not know. Is it like 2-8D?
You gotta hold the 2.
Yeah,
so, like,
so is it like 2-8D?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It is. It's also one of the reasons why it's like kind of bad.
I'd imagine. But you get the threat in 2D at least in the meantime.
I guess. I mean, but the problem is they can also use Yukikaze.
You could just spend less meter for the same thing. That would kill at
the
the
real
same
advantage
percentage.
back then was that it also caught grabs for some unknownable reason, but it was funny.
Not so hysterical. I won't lie.
Yeah, now there's like not a lot of reasons to do Astral outside of for Flare and the fact that it catches a blockable, whereas Yukikaze does not catch a blockable.
Oh, that's fair.
Meanwhile, this is Eolyne's round.
Yeah, this is a completely different tone from the last game already.
Oh, here comes Yanagi. Just kidding. Oh, he
trying to get
he just spends so much meter trying to get everything.
That is a lot of meter to
spends more meter, goes for a purple grab,
do a reset and get sent back to neutral.
Oh my god, that anti-air sucks.
Yes, should use Kagura 5A. That one's dumb.
Is it that good?
It's a really good normal, actually.
I don't think it's that good.
It is.
How fast is it?
I think it's average speed, but it's just a big
6
hitbox.
frames?
I'm pretty sure it's 6 frames.
No, it doesn't feel that better, but okay. I can check.
It's just surprisingly big.
I mean, I think, honestly, like, tools should not be looked at in a vacuum regardless. I think it's more the fact that he has a 5A in conjunction with his other tools that makes it threatening. Like, with the fact that he has a flash kick, he has...
5A.
Yeah, 5A, like, when worked alongside having a flash kick and having a stand here, kind of, like, is just... Oh,
I'll ruminate on that a bit. Command grab right there, beating out the Yuki.
Oh, wow, 5A is 5 frames. Okay, no, that is good. Never mind.
Oh, it's 5 frames. Okay, yeah.
That is
wow. I'm a
surprising.
genius. Yeah, I'm telling you, Kagura's don't use 5A like it's 5 frames.
They don't. They just flash kick all day, every day.
But if you like look at it, you're like, oh, like this button is quite good.
I just assumed that like because of how like big it is, I just assumed that it was a slower 5A, but no.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it actually hits above his hurtbox too. It's a little disjointed and hits above his hurtbox.
It's big. That I
yeah,
mean.
but like usually like the hurtbox goes above fast 5As like that. You know what I mean?
No.
But like look at this hitbox that I just sent you.
You just said.
No, look at it though.
No, it is big. Yeah.
But usually, but like the. Why is his head a hitbox and it goes above his head?
Normal is good, man. That's what I'm saying. That's the TLDR.
But instead, Kagura will like Kagura players will be like B flash, C flash, end their life on the most unsafe option.
Yeah. Stun or die, man. Stun or die. Overdrive comes out from Kagura, somewhat of a rarity, but wow, that actually led to a pretty solid extension. Not a huge amount of damage, but from the starter, that's actually quite good.
More importantly, sends them all the way to the other side of it.
And drops the round ending combo.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It just means that you have more time to get your overdrive back, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Except
your opponent's overdrive too.
Yeah, okay, fine. You gotta play double damage.
Yeah, Ryuxum trying to IAD throw to no avail, sadly.
Yeah, gotta be careful with like ending the pressure with the. I forget what which stance it is. 5DA or 2DA? No, 5DA, I think, right?
5DA is the.
Oh my god!
5D is the guard point.
I mean, yeah, the guard point.
Command grab the incoming
bad against
Yanagi.
Hakumen. They didn't just carry it all day.
Yeah. DC's coming out.
Yeah,
right now, yeah, this is just Ryuxum deciding to play it a lot slower than
I mean, that is like the best way to approach this matchup against Kagura. Kagura had to like take pretty big risks to get in. Oh my god.
You didn't need to do that.
You didn't, but he wanted to.
Do that. You did. And it worked, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, you feel, but the thing is that like even if Kagura techs it, Hakumen has like one of the best post-air tech scenarios.
Yeah, this is the thing that we were talking super in depth. Because JC is just so good in almost all post-air tech situations.
Especially if he's the one that techs, but even if he's the grabber, where he's the grabber is the grabby.
Yes.
It's still not bad because it stops him from like doing any kind of air dash. That said, this is about to end. Oh no!
You did up C for the last shit. Probably thought it was just gonna kill. Ryuxum goes for the Yanagi, but now Eolyne is
still got a shot. It's Hakumen.
JD, this is definitely how you started off.
That much meter for the Tsubaki,
no.
The thing is that like drive is like a very close starter, so you don't get a lot from it. Now you have no meter.
That's
you have OD though.
First from Eolyne to spend actually.
Okay, spends the OD immediately.
Party time and dies.
Yeah.
Wow.
Unceremonial end. Big JC ends it.
Very unfortunate.
My channel plans are still being held hostage. Man, I'm gonna report you guys.
Dude, ask one of the other moths to.
I'm gonna report you guys to the IRS.
Like who?
I don't know, but you'll be hearing from the government.
What?
Because you guys are committing channel points tax fraud.
Channel points tax fraud. I see. So what is the IRS going to do?
Give me channel points. I'll fill out my W-9 and they'll be like, okay, you are entitled to channel points tax returns. Anyway. But yeah, going back a bit though, I think the Kagura Hakumen matchup is one of the matchups where being patient is greatly rewarded as a Hakumen.
Yes.
And you did kind of see a bit of that, but I think old habits do kind of die a little hard though. That said, if you're down on life, you do kind of just have to go with something.
Yeah.
But overall though, like So like if Kagura is like full screen, what's Kagura gonna do? Throw out Fireball, you can cut that. Sometimes they can like bait you into cutting it into a Wyvern, but you can also just parry Wyvern. Or you can just 3C Wyvern.
Honestly, I mean, in general, Kagura does not like matchups where he is the one that's forced to approach.
Yeah, because his approaches are bad.
He has bad approaches, not very slow pokes from like high range, and then at mid range, like post 6B range, it is just not a fun time. He's got JC, but kind of
JC is good, yeah. But Hakumen has a lot of ways to deal with that.
Yeah,
and the best one is Enma.
Like JC's not gonna do too much at the end of the day. Like,
yeah, so JC is good, but the thing is that if you're like at that far away, oh my god, we have Ragna.
Whole lot of Ragna, indeed.
All right, enough about Kagura versus Hakumen matchup. I just have a lot to say about it.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Condemnation Wings. Oh no, I like that song. Come on.
What are we gonna do? We're
why does Tsubaki have like all the best themes?
I go to Tsubaki, click Childish Killer, and I'm like, oh.
Also, what's the Memory of Tears? That song also slaps.
Memory of Tears, yeah. Bang has better themes.
Yeah, no. Nah, I'm gonna be real with you.
Bang's OG theme is actually really good.
The Repu one, I actually do like that one, yeah.
But we're talking about like bar for bar. It's
I think Repu one is good, but I think Tsubaki, almost every single Tsubaki theme's composition slaps.
Yeah,
like that's just like slaps. What is this? I thought it was a desync for a bit. Oh no, it's lag. That's what it is. It's lag.
I think they're just clearing the air.
Clearing the lag from the.
Clearing the lag from the system.
5A mashing Ragnar bashing 5A to clear the lag from the air. All right, they're just gonna probably restart.
They're probably just gonna restart. Yeah. We'll double check on see what's going on.
Except, just kidding. Only takes game 1 for having a life lead.
Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, it looks like Play Guy's going to restart. And then see what's going on there. So no worries, we got more time to talk about Kagura Hakumen if you want.
I don't really have that much more to talk about it. I just think that there's usually Hakumen players just kind of want to wild out, but there are some matchups where being patient is greatly rewarded. Kagura's one of them. Tager, I think, is one where you never want to wild out. Like, I think if you play super lame and just play take the least amount of risk, that matchup is so hard for Tager.
Yeah.
Because also, like, if you're magnetized, just don't do anything on the ground ever.
Sorry, 1 second here. I think we got a little bit of a break, so if you need to dash to the bathroom or what have you, grab some water.
Okay, can I just eat my food then, or?
don't eat your food. Look, you can. I'll do this first couple of rounds.
Oh no, Kobe, I don't think like it's a terrible matchup. I just think Kagura is annoyed. It's mostly the neutral situation that's annoying for Kagura.
Yeah, that's kind of the major focal point in general.
Obviously, he has command grab. He has like different ways to stagger Hakumen, but that's part of the course. It's more about like if Hakumen just don't overextend, build meter, and make Kagura come in. Kagura can have a really hard time.
Yeah, like parries is a facet of like every Hakumen matchup, but
it
is not always like the end all be all.
Yeah,
really.
Because the Hakumen, like almost every time Hakumen parries, the risk reward is actually not in his favor most of the time.
Then you got to consider like, what if Hakumen simply clicks 5A, and then it's that
that is a god 5A.
Like that's a normal, dude. Like,
that is
stance pressure. You have been IB'd. Hakumen is mashing 5A. What say you? And you go like,
That button is only held back by the fact that Hakumen has a really tall hurt box and the fact that it was uncrouching. Otherwise, that button would be so.
That button is zooted, even despite the.
Even despite that, it's still one of the zooted buttons of all time. A Zoe.
Don't say that.
A Zoe.
No, you're not cooking on that one. I won't lie. Goes for the mix over here. Yeah, just gets it done there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Tough breaks for Play Guy here. Just a hard matchup overall.
Yeah. This is one of those, again, this is just kind of one of the situations in BlazBlue. You see it more and more, I feel like, as you play. Like, you just go through a set, and there's just a round where you just get absolutely dumpstered, and you just kind of go, alright, and then have to just keep going.
I mean, but if you think about it, this can be like an infinite money glitch, but like infinite health glitch, because both players just deal back and forth. If like, we just spend OD for maximum health gain every time, I wonder like how much health it can gain throughout it.
I'd say this matchup is literally just entropy in a nutshell. You
So
gonna let me sit in that one?
Yeah. I'm trying to like think about like what you're saying. I'm like, okay. I mean,
No,
I
it
don't
makes
have anything-
sense.
I don't really
Think
have
about it.
anything to add to it.
No, it's because they don't. Okay, well, Ragnar lifesteal's a percentage of it,
Yeah.
right? So they over time lose health,
Over time,
even
yeah.
if they were to only use drives. So
I think
it's
like
entropy.
maybe a better infinite health glitch would be like Celica versus Ragnar.
So okay, yeah, because you get the meter to spend.
I mean,
on that
it's like canonic too, because like Celica was like basically Ragnar's mom, right? So like Celica can like just kind of like feed Ragnar like a baby.
Don't say
Himself.
that. No. It's more like
you're not gonna co-sign on that one.
No, I'm not co-signing that one. I'm sorry. I don't apologize actually, but I'm not co-signing that. Couple blocks.
Wow, that
Oh,
counter assault is garbage.
Ragnar counter assault.
5B is, but how can it be bad? It's 5B animation.
Dog, I don't know what they were doing with the coding of that normal, but Jesus Christ,
Moving forward, baby.
it's just.
It wouldn't
is
be
not
like
it.
it wouldn't suck so much if it didn't like if it wasn't coded in a way where like it can move past.
If he didn't phase through people
Yeah.
like on a bunch of different normals.
Like
it would
5B
be
doesn't do that, right?
5B still has some very cursed interactions
It
because
does, but like I don't think it phased through as often as counter.
it doesn't do it as often, no. But that's because it's not invuln. I think it has partially to do with like it's a collision box that is moving forward, and when two collision boxes move forward in BlazBlue, cursed things tend to
I
happen.
see. Is that also one of the laws of entropy?
No, that is
Okay.
that has nothing to do with the loss of energy.
Please
over
tell me
time.
more, Entropy Professor. What's that new
What?
roguelike? What's a new roguelike place we called again? It's like entropy.
Entropy effect or something?
Yeah, see, it adds up.
Oh damn it. Ugh.
Toledo confirmed to one of the staff working on it.
Yes.
Oh, that's a punish.
Yeah, this should
It's
be
over.
death actually.
It's over.
5D. No, we were just gonna do a bit more, but that's fine. You got
Tries
it
to
done.
stagger with a Hellspang, has OD, miscalculation.
Yeah.
Give it 2C counter assault? Yeah, sure, why not?
That actually might be one of the smartest suggestions I've ever heard you say, and I mean that so sincerely. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
I don't really care either way because I can bait it out either way with instant overhead JB. So
This is so true. I will just 3C and YOLO my life savings on it. We move.
does 2C hit like extreme OTG?
2C doesn't OTG like that, no.
Okay, so like you can still low profile it if you have like really low.
Oh, that'd be like Tau Kaka, like crawl levels. Of, like,
I mean, Arafune has like the little puddle.
you got 3C puddle and stuff. I don't know.
Not
2C
2C
it's
though. 2C is not. Oh,
See, only managing to get the hit here in this interaction. Throws sent to the corner here.
go, 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 go.
And he's gonna have a big life advantage and has overdrive as well. Safe jumping on that.
Gets barriered out so that JC whiffs, and then Oni immediately recognizes it and oh hey, it's my turn.
Yeah, adjusts accordingly. Now Oni's up at set point here.
Oh yeah, by the way, there's still 20 codes left, so you don't have to chip in $10 like us big money spenders, but you can chip in for free.
For free.
Free game, no complaint.
He was in this bracket, I believe, yes.
Yeah, I do think that makes sense.
It's pretty good, I won't lie. It'd be terrible to have on that play, though, if you started complaining, though. You'd just be like, why are you complaining? And I'm gonna be like,
a
oh.
lot about 9, though.
Like, I'd be like, oh, what's up with your name, though? I'd be so pissed.
I just play 9 against him in particular, just be like, oh, I thought you're not supposed to go play.
Right, Oni. You don't need a
Oh
boss
my
block
God.
on him. Click
Why you gotta do
overdrive,
it like
back
this?
it
Why you
up,
gotta do it
back
like
it
this?
up, back it up.
Why you gotta do it like this? Back that
Back
up.
it up, devoured by darkness,
Super.
back it up. You
Oh, no,
messed up
Odie
your
ran out.
AD timing. Wow,
Odie ran
if
out.
you
If
just
Odie
did
was
like,
still thing, it would have killed, but it doesn't even.
yeah. Oh my goodness. Alright, you know when he's feeling himself whenever he does
Dark
that
One,
walk forward.
hero
DP.
time. Literally, the moment types hit, it's already too late.
Yeah. That was not it. I hate when Oni does that in casuals. Every time he walks forward in the casuals, I'm like, alright, what stupid thing are we both doing today?
Yeah. I mean, hey, you just gotta be ready for it. Except, you're not.
No, it's always something else.
Alright, was that losers? Yeah, okay, so Play Guy is actually Shadow Realm this time.
Play guy is indeed gone, disappeared, never to be seen again.
So let's see if we're gonna run winners or losers now. Oh,
I
more
believe
losers.
Losers. More losing
Oh.
losers that lost, but
Okay,
we'll hopefully win more.
Lost to Eolyne. Eolyne? I can never remember.
Eolyne.
Eolyne, okay, thanks.
If you look at his Discord, it has the correct pronunciation.
First of all, I can't read. There's no follow-up. I can't read.
Oh, well, damn, that sucks.
The only thing I can't... No, I can't read. No, never mind. There was a time I was considering playing Tsubaki, but then I think my illiteracy held me back. kind of half joking, but also really happened.
I like that. It just took a minute to just comprehend, and like really let that soak in.
But Badlime, however, is a very good Tsubaki player and is good at not only reading books but also reading the opponents. Ooh, look at that.
If you didn't add the ooh, look at that, I would have been fine with it.
I think adding the look at that is like very on brand with my sense of humor because it's like really dry and really, I don't know.
I'd say it's on brand just because you say that all the time.
Yeah, it is. But it's also
really
how I'm
is.
raised, right? Like, I blame my upbringing for my sense of humor, honestly.
Okay, that's fair.
There were actually like a decent amount of family friends who are German, and I think that had like really negative impact on them.
I am not gonna get into German.
German humor, be like. Did you see the? Why, is that gonna kill? Oh yeah, shit!
Dude, whenever Kagura clicks overdrive and
Okay.
actually has a good starter, you're kind of dead.
Got a serpent out there saying 5K. Wrong.
That was nearly 6K, and
Yeah,
that was
5K.
not even that. I don't think was like high optimal or whatever damage.
It wasn't. It's still 5.8K. Don't care.
Yeah, you still explode.
By the way, do you know that Germans call? I forget if it's like. Yeah, I think if they call it like the contraceptive pills anti-baby pillin.
Why? What?
It's so funny.
I wish
it's
we were in
so-
the cathedral stage just so I could just question this more and more.
No, it's so funny because like Germans are like they have like no sense of sarcasm, so they get really upset when people go like when they say like poop and farted for toilet. They're like, we don't call it that, but then they actually call the pills anti-baby pillin. And it's so funny. Yeah, take your anti-baby pill.
Oh my god, this is
It's so funny.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what to say. I thought you were gonna make like a Latin joke because of
No, look it up. It's so funny.
I'm not gonna look it up. We're in the middle of a bracket.
I don't know. I think it's important enough.
I think it's funny, but oh my god.
It's been living in my head pretty rent free. Anyway, did he see there? Oh my god, these standing overheads from both players are putting in so much work.
I know. This was actually, yeah, you're dead. You're
Tsubaki's
straight up gone.
Overhead does a lot of damage. Oh no!
Oh
no!
my! It's not the.
No, the paration!
God.
Badlime! No! You can't see the paration bar on the right side.
Oh my
No!
God.
I wish you could see the paration.
If he loses off of this, I'm actually gonna be sad. Genuinely so.
Oh my god, this fucking.
Like, I don't think he dies. He's still alive. He's gonna.
I think OD might have worth
He's
it
gonna
because it wasn't gonna
2-3-6D.
kill.
Watch this. Watch the 2-3-6D.
Oh my god.
Oh, he doesn't have the meter.
Badlime.
He doesn't have the
Why
stocks.
did
He
you just-
threw! God.
Badlime did 3C without meter, without burst after pixel health.
What a throw. That is disappointing. I only say that because I know.
Character
Badlime.
select Hazama time? Oh no.
He's not gonna pick Hazama. He's gonna take a quick little break.
No, I
I
think,
think
it could be
I
Hazama.
think Badlime's got this, and I think he can play well. But that
I
was
think
absolutely
I
tragic.
think Badlime could potentially have a non-zero chance of switching to Hazama. That's my
I
biggest
don't think he
OS.
switches to Hazama.
Has greater than 0% chance of switching to Hazama.
Yeah,
You get
Sure.
Badlime is thinking about it. Look.
I think he's taking a break and just resetting his
No,
brain.
I think Badlime's thinking about it. Okay, there's not enough time
No,
to
he's
switch over to
definitely
Hazama
not.
now. At this point, like when the clock is less than 5 seconds, I do not trust myself to bring it over to the correct character in time.
Yeah, no, I same here actually. High voltage. Why did he try to be extra? I don't think he tried to be extra. He wanted to squeeze out as much damage as possible because Kagura has above average health.
Yeah.
But he misjudged the paration on the confirm there.
Yeah, so that
And
they immediately teched out.
And it looked like he got 2-2A instead of 2-2D, which he would have needed for the ground bounce for the combo anyway. So it ended up
Oh my
working
god,
out
he's
like
standing
that.
overhead. How fast is Carver standing overhead?
Not very.
Is it like same speed as Tsubaki? Because Tsubaki is actually pretty slow, but everyone just gets clapped by it.
Probably same speed as Tsubaki's, I would say.
Yeah, speaking of which, everybody gets clapped by it.
Yeah. It takes Stantis hitting me with it like 3 times in a set for me to be like, oh right. And
The
then,
thing is that like
stand
a
up.
lot, I think it's just the fact that like she has so many whiff cancels, plus the fact that like her 6A animation.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it looks like something
funky.
else.
Oh!
And it's
no dive for you.
Well, that's a good response. B Flash is definitely the better response to
For sure.
the dive to like a 5
is
or
just
something.
safer. Oh, gets
Yeah.
crossed up. Nice.
6 CC.
Jumps.
2
Tries to run under. No dice. JC. Don't care.
Wow, nice coverage there on the movement.
Yeah. AT&T coverage. Or Verizon. I don't know which one has better coverage.
I don't know either. This is not an advertisement. Please don't sue
No.
us.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my bad. bostonbluebeat's gonna get canceled. Also, good 3C there as an anti-air option against JC. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh.
Not the second time. And there it is. Tragic.
I think it's a little funny. Oh, big bang.
Oh
That's
my
over,
god.
Right? Is that death? I can't
No,
tell.
it's not death. Not
Oh,
enough
doesn't have
meter or
enough
stocks.
stock or meter. Still.
Yeah. Like, Tsubaki's still gonna do good damage, but it's really the resources.
Oh my
that
god!
trump it.
Mashes out 2A from 6A. Crazy.
It's the fact that he got orb, probably not on purpose,
No.
like from the 2As.
That 2A was definitely, damn, I do not want to deal with this. I don't care if I lose this round. I'm just gonna get out. Oh wait, it actually worked. Oops.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm holding one. Oops. Special cancel.
Okay. So, I was talking about this with Badlime the other day, and we're like kind of like semi-labbing, semi-discussing. But
Yeah,
for
what
most
a
characters,
hero burst it up around. Oh
why can't you
no.
do it? But yeah, I guess bananas. Most characters can just like super double jump, and then whatever Tsubaki does afterwards is kind of fake.
Oh yeah, no, you mentioned this. You brought this up.
Did I?
Yes, I'm like 99% sure. This
Would I
is-
really forget something? I would say yes, I would.
Yes, I would.
I would do that. Alright, in the corner.
Dude, watch the 6A coming in.
Oh. Okay. Oh!
I'm wrong.
Tries to tech chase, or tech trap, whatever you call it these days.
It's something.
That is a cool looking combo, I guess.
Yeah.
Gant is probably out here screaming his lungs out seeing that. Tsubaki players, when they see a combo that's different from the norm, yo!
Tsubaki combo screaming at like your average B&B.
Oh my god!
They use a C normal in
Okay,
place.
that
You
was
better pop that.
No!
Overdrive. And this could be the start of yet another tragic changing of events.
Series of unfortunate events. Oh, that's over. Come back.
When then Kagura uses C normal.
When you see
and-
Kagura swinging that big ass sword, and then you see OD, yeah, it's over. Goodbye.
Yeah, you gotta remember your Kagura, your opponent has overdrive, you
Do
are
you know
not
how
allowed
fast,
to tap
fast
C.
EA is?
I actually don't know off the top of my head.
Because like, I'm surprisingly don't know, and I guess it's also surprising that you don't know.
It's just something that I don't think anybody has the actual frame data on. Like, we know EAs, that I shouldn't say
It's
we,
universal, right?
but EAs are generally like -10, somewhere around that.
Yeah, but like the startup should be universal, right?
Startup, I'm pretty sure, is universal. It's just the deferring hitboxes and the pushback.
Oh, I think it's 10. I think 10 is universal.
Yeah, like the frame data of like recovery or plus or
Yeah,
minus.
and the properties are also different.
Well, yeah, properties are different. for
Like,
a few characters.
Hakumen, Arakune's foot, I think Nu, and maybe Lambda are projectile
Yeah.
random.
2A on the overdrive, but it is Tsubaki. She is one of those like characters where she can click overdrive and
Nope.
whoa, yeah, you're gonna eat a lot for that actually.
This is actually a lot, not like joking a lot. Here comes the bananas.
Oki goes
Here comes-
high.
Why?
It's a hero burst. You know it is.
I know that I don't have a lot of right to complain about hero burst, but like, why?
You just backdash OD, and that's what you do half the time.
That is. No, I also just. Sometimes
That's
I just want. I also want
so
to burst. Also,
funny.
funny. Big funny.
Big fun.
Oh wow! And get the combo off
Just
of it too.
looked at the book and then just get clapped by the falling JC.
That's why you. That don't read book while you're walking. Don't say.
It really is. You never know. If a Kagura is so ready.
Try fake cross up there. Ah, you know what? You don't even have to block it. Okay, it's gonna match. Yeah.
That was probably a dropped DP input there, or Badlime thought that they could 5A.
Oh, there's the JB.
D-dive for the follow-up.
Oh my God.
Deep
Block
6A.
6A. Okay.
Yeah, Eolyne's starting to rip out the flash kicks a bit more often, especially with full resources.
I mean, Badlime's been pretty aggressive on the pressure, so
I'd say Badlime is pretty
Aggressive.
active and aggressive in general.
yeah.
looking at the book, trying to have a good little read.
Tries to contest air-to-air with JC. Doesn't have a sword though.
Yeah.
Well, she does. What? She has a sword. That's a sword, right?
It's like a knife thing. It's weird.
I mean,
Gladius? Why do you know that? What the heck?
I don't want to get into it. Don't call me. Alright. I'm just saying, like, a lot of the historical swords are like pretty short. Badlime? No.
No.
I think Badlime's controller disconnected.
Oh, what the? Okay, but we're.
Wait, is this a desync?
I don't know anymore.
No, it's not a desync. It's not a desync. What just happened? What just happened?
I genuinely am so confused now.
What just happened? What? I think Badlime's controller disconnected and Eolyne is like, you okay, bro? And Badlime's like, yeah, I'm okay with beating your ass.
And then he just went in after the fact. Oh, we backdashed the CA? What? Bro?
I can't take this anymore.
What's going on? RC, yeah.
I can't do this anymore, dog!
I really...
That's my goat! That's Yeah, pop off! Badlime, pop off! Badlime, pop off! Please, pop off! I need you all to pop off!
What?
Can you imagine? Like, Badlime is such a nice person, but can you imagine if Badlime just writes in chat, "You're trash, kid"?
He's not gonna say that. He's probably just gonna be like, Lamau.
Okay, but can you imagine though if like evil Badlime takes over, it's like, "Lol, you're trash, kid"?
No. Okay, it looks like they had it. It looks like they had a desync.
Oh, wait. But then wait, it was a desync, but
I don't think we detect. So you know, sometimes in BB where like it'll desync for like a second or two, and then,
it's like desync detected kind of thing.
I'm not too sure, but the players are working out between themselves if they want to. You know. Badlime is gentlemanly offering to take it and apologizing for the desync. It looks like Eolyne will take that.
Okay, but that was so funny.
That was really funny. I'm not gonna lie. That was very funny.
I'm just imagining, like, oh, hey, the controller disconnected. Maybe it gives them some time, and then get instantly fucking die.
Yeah. Oh, so I guess Badlime stood because the desync. They're figuring it out.
They'll figure it out.
Please make sure to ping the TOs when you've come to a conclusion.
You could also settle it through a game of like 100% OJ. That's also accepted.
OJ is on sale actually on the Humble Bundle.
I'm not gonna play it.
What? I think it's mad fun.
Isn't it just Mario Party?
Dude, it's so much worse.
You have no idea how little that just made me want to play it.
Dude,
but also, I don't want to play it.
It's so much fun. It's
I hate Mario Party, but I like Mario Party because my friends hate it more.
Dude,
you know?
It's a grimy game. It is hilarious.
It's Mario Party, but with more nasty tech.
Yeah, I'll explain it afterwards.
Okay.
Oh,
okay, hold on. I might just buy it for like lazy.
Oh my goodness.
You won't play it.
Damn. Just ask him if he wants to play it.
No, he'll say no.
Oh well.
I need you like somehow figure out what to like trick him into playing it.
You and your machinations.
Alright, anyway.
It's set playing time. Kobe won the last round, but now Zai said, ooh, that sucks. I want to win.
Honestly, like, I think my brain is still recovering from what just happened in that game.
This is very surreal. It was like a surrealist piece.
This might be the most amount of desync we've had in a tournament in a while.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
I think 3C extended Hurtbox.
I think it did.
Flipped it. Because J2C doesn't have a lot of cross-up hitbox.
It doesn't have its huge cross-up hitbox, no.
It does? It has a cross-up hitbox?
I'm saying it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, okay.
That's what it's like right there, for example.
Yeah, I think it just extended Hurtbox. Yeah,
there's another crapping on
it will just extend Hurtbox.
Yeah, alright. Thank you, gamers, for making sure to give us a completely different scenario that actually explains that perfectly fine.
They're listening, they know.
Yeah, they're like, oh, let's just repeat it. Alright. 2-3-6 is still coming out.
Smart. That was smart. Like,
just barely on time there. Oh, it looks like he didn't realize that the bumper actually ran out, so he couldn't cancel out of the 3C. Burst immediately, though, does not want to give up any of the pressure, but Zai's going to build up that meter. Remember, you build up meter passively once you're below 30%.
Alright, it's over.
Yeah.
So what do the seals do again? Probably just more damage and...
Once Bang has all seals, more damage and unlocks the command grab super.
So just more damage on the drives? Like
yeah, more damage for his drives, and then he unlocks the command grab super.
Any other properties or? No. Is it? I heard it also has some properties with like OD.
Yes, so each seal unlocks a new property of the overdrive. I forget which one does what. I will never remember.
Alright, well.
But basically, it like makes the dash projectile invuln and a whole bunch of other stuff.
That's pretty random.
That Bang gets to do. I don't know how old it's. I think it's been like that for like ever.
Well, but back then OD wasn't even a thing. That's only a thing since CP.
Oh, I'm talking about like since Chrono Phantasma. I have no idea.
I guess CP is now technically forever,
huh? Probably over like 10 years ago, yeah.
Alright. Well, I mean,
pretty weird.
I guess I did play mostly during CP. Still old.
Yeah.
Oh, gets clipped. That 5A? Was that 5A or 5B? I don't know. Whatever, gets clipped.
Yeah. Laser Super comes out.
I think, okay, I feel like Kobe was like definitely trying to press some kind of drive there.
You can actually press on Laser Super faster than you would think. That's a smart move because they already use their action there, no overdrive available. You can interrupt Laser Super faster than you'd think, but you kind of already have to be in the general vicinity.
Okay, so actually now think about it. Move does have air DP, but the annoying thing about like dodging a command grab with DP is that like you're almost taking a 50-50 in which direction you're supposed to put the super.
Yeah, oh Jesus Christ, what a clash.
Alright, just mash? Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta remember, mashing actually beats so many of Bang's like overdrive options that it's like it is extremely good.
Goes for a tech chase there with air grab.
A little cheeky there, but yeah.
Burst, I guess really just don't want to lose some momentum and just, you know what, take the round. Fair enough.
Definitely holding on to the momentum, but I think that kind of says perhaps a little bit of how much they were afraid of letting Kobe start to run them up.
But now Kobe will have burst immediately.
Yeah.
Or OD, most likely. Okay, tries to go for... Yeah, burst out. That was going to be pretty annoying to deal with in the corner.
I think that he maybe intended to go for an OD on the 6B. I'm not entirely sure.
No, he opted for 6B already at that point.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was a counter hit. They were committed.
That was a decision.
RCs for a mix, not sure what that...
Yeah, I don't know if he wanted to like threaten like a 5C versus
I would not have blocked 5C, so... Yeah, I'm just speaking for myself here.
And Kobe's not afraid to click 5C. Like, he will click that until you show otherwise. You can block it, as he should.
Yep.
Alright, finally unlocking all seals.
I can actually even get burst back.
She can if she survives long enough.
Oh! Okay, there it is. That's the mix that we've been trying to see them do, is the ID after for the overhead. Okay, gets active flow, gets burst.
The active flow is definitely the missing link there. And now you get your Oki.
Yeah, Kobe might actually get burst back if this goes on long enough.
Who knows though? Zai can seal it away with her overdrive. She gets the right hit.
Burst. Oh! That's it.
Oh, we'll see. Can they kill soon enough to avoid the burst coming out? Tried to keep it burst safe and backed off, but...
No, Bang post air grab is actually really good.
Yeah, fast air dash, great JB, good JA. Man.
That's... Oh wait, no, it's first to 3, right? Never mind.
Yeah, winners finals.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Big bracket, but so many people already died.
Good bracket, and we're like 2 hours in, about to finish up, really.
Wait, hold on, what?
We have top 4.
Oh wow, it's already 10. That's good.
Yeah.
Damn, that's good.
We've gone through a lot of sets, admittedly.
A lot of these things, unfortunately, too. I don't know, one of these ones is really funny, so...
Comedy, you subtract that little 1 there from the scoreboard.
Yeah. Oh man.
Air stalling
Trying to get anti-air again.
Right. The other thing that makes it very annoying to deal with Mu on her when she's landing is that she still has J2C to cover it as well. So even if she doesn't air stall, you still have to potentially contend with a just massive hitbox.
Yeah, one of the safest things you can do is just run under. Though of course you just have to deal with the Steins firing back on you eventually. But
yeah. There's a whole lot of variance no matter what. You have to just play it by ear and have very good game sense.
Depends on how high they are. If they're like, if you read it early, you could like J or air grab. If they're too late, then you could just block or backdash, or it's hard. You could of course just hold on to your anti-air and like on the way down anti-air again.
True. Nails comes out, don't really connect with anyone.
Oh wow! Just instant up into instant overhead.
Here we go. Max seals, active flow initiated, and about 3k. I'd say that's very good for an overdrive.
Oh,
Wake up
nail,
DP. Well, bang is not near you. That is
nail almost saves Ivo.
Yeah.
Nail, you're like, oh, that nail won't save. Maybe? Question mark?
I am not sure. I think disrupt the combo though.
I don't know if that overhead was like a cross-up input 5B or not.
I'm gonna assume that was an intentional 6B. Kobe tends to use a lot of 6Bs whenever he's about to.
But it was also like a really weird cross-up scramble situation. So
yes. But I would say it's just because like Kobe, I always see him 6B a lot more when his opponent's near death and it's like one last hit.
We'll never know unless the person says so.
He'll probably say something.
Can Mu just not do JC after air grab tech and just stop Bang from just going in?
Oh, that's a good question. I would assume JB or JC.
J2C is probably too slow.
Probably. Unable to get a full confirm off that counter at 5A. A couple of scrambles later, and Kobe manages to get that hit. Umbrella Oki is set.
Garbage.
And you just wasted a lot of precious nails. That's only one nail left to get the new.
Super.
Couple of steins are out. Super will get it started.
Oh, no super.
Backs off. That's fine, but now you're out of nails. And you're in overdrive, but it was just gonna throw out a bunch of big hitboxes and kind of zone you out.
No, that's not.
Can jump out.
No punish though. No punish. Yeah. Okay, so I'm pretty sure like Mu can punish, but it would have to be like jump into instant J2C, and I don't know.
It'd be like jump back J2C, yeah.
No, forward neutral jump J2C.
Oh, you know, a direction.
Because the thing is that if you back jump, you will get crossed up.
Oh yeah, because of the way you autocorrect.
Yeah, I think neutral jump is generally the best. That's how I punish with Hakumen. Hakumen can also forward dash / backdash if they're confident, but don't do that because it's like 4 frames. Oh, grab involved, don't do it.
Airborne air dashes, airborne ground dashes rather.
Yeah, I think the main thing is just that like when you try to like input forward dash or back dash, is like the input buffer is kind of wonky. I don't like it.
I see.
Especially on PC port. I would not trust myself with it. Oh!
That is unfortunate.
Don't know what that was supposed to be. Okay, here comes the 50-50, but
there.
actually it's like 75-25. You know that post you were talking about, like, oh, it's a 75-25 mix?
Oh god, I forget where it was.
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
I have an idea what you're talking about.
It makes perfect sense in this scenario because, like, definitely more than like half the time, it's just gonna be regular 6B. So nobody would actually look for the RC into low.
You're just kind of like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh! Okay,
Sign messes up to confirm. Steal plus enough after the J2C, despite the IB from Kobe.
See, it's 75-25. Truly
is.
Oh yeah, and also she could DP from but the problem is that like getting a combo off DP on the ground is like, kind of hard.
God, chasing, she's been doing that quite a bit. Those 5As. I suppose, but now you gave Bang the chance to overdrive.
No, just 5A. I don't believe. Or
wow. Yeah, Kobe will sometimes do that.
Was fishing for.
Yeah, the 2D was fishing for the 5A actually.
Isn't 5A? Wait, what frame does 2D Scarplet come out? Isn't it like 7 frames or something?
2D 60 is very fast. Something along those lines.
By the way, I feel like I found the holy grail of avoiding scramble situations or winning them a lot more often, and it's just neutral air attack. Just do it. It's so good.
Neutral air attack is pretty damn good, I won't lie.
Not enough people do it. I was thinking I was talking to Sanders about it, and he was under the assumption that you had to like press 2.
No, because you literally don't hold anything.
It's just... I think he thought that like neutral air attack versus 2 air attack is like different, but now it's the same thing.
No, it's not Dragon Ball down tech and stuff like that.
But what makes it good is that you recover faster than forward or back air attack. Yeah. And also you hit the ground a lot faster.
It's just the fact that you have to make sure that you like input your back input for barrier on time. That's like the only thing. That's the only thing that's weird about it that I like don't like about trying to neutral attack.
Or you could just mash. I don't know. I neutral air attack and just press 5A.
You just said, or you can mash like 3 times, and I ignored you, and I'm sorry.
No, yeah, I know. I'm not gonna stop saying it until you accept that.
No, I will accept that. You could mash, yes.
Wow, just barely.
But yeah, neutral air tech tends to be the response for like gimmicky situations and like air tech resets. Yeah, there's the 60.
It's very potent against characters that really like to tech chase. It's like Bang, for example.
Yeah, Bang, Hibiki, so on and so forth.
Very also avoids the Hakumen instant air dash, air grab. Mix.
Whoa.
I see. Interesting. I'm not too sure if neutral air tag avoids his unit drop or not.
You have to like do a delay you have to do like a delay tag or something. Roan actually DM'd it to me once, and it's still in our DMs because I got hit with it by
So you had to delay neutral tag?
It's like a delay tag. I'll just
laugh it out.
Yeah. Not too.
I mean, obviously no tech is the safest option.
Yeah. A lot of moving around, both players jockeying for a better position here. And we just kind of end with Zai getting the 6A here.
So now it's going to be match point soon. Oh wait, no, don't have meter. Never mind.
Yeah.
Not going to build enough meter?
No, opposite that Rookie
yeah, I knew it. I would have just done something like a 5A low commitment thing.
Oh my god, you're just DP after all of that. Gotta remember, you can't hit stop OS Boo DP. Needs hit stop OSable. I don't know if Bang can do it though. Good throw tech.
Wait, can you though? I think like
you can. It's a very tight timing. You can.
Because I think I've tried to check it with like jump cancel button with like 5A or 5B on Hakumen, but I don't think it works. I don't know.
Bullet can do it just barely off of like 2A. You just 2A. You hit 1A 1B. But you have to.
Oh, you mean like you do like RC instead?
No. I'll explain in a moment. Okay. This is actually very prominent. This is actually very important, rather.
It's like way more noticeable on like Kager Magnetech wheel though, because that thing comes up slower and.
I should hit stop OS that. Why don't I ever do that? I'd win so much more off.
Perhaps?
I'd be so much less worried about playing Jackie if I just did that.
I mean, oh, is this it?
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, the thing is that like, I don't know, in the air, if you like hit something, can you just like RC or like double jump if you have a jump cancel air button?
Yeah. So here's the two things, right? So. On a wake up, you can hit stop OS. You just hit 1A, 1B. You plink the 1B so that on contact, you cancel into it. And then.
Oh hi, alternate.
If you don't make contact with the 2A, then you just block.
Okay. I thought you were talking about using the guard point.
No. So you hit stop OS so that your 2A whiffs and then you just block.
Okay, no, that I do.
Yeah. You can do that against the Mu is basically what I'm saying.
Yeah, because the DP is like one of the slowest DPs.
Yeah, it's one of the slower ones. I just have no idea if Bang can do it on his 2A since that is relatively slow because it's low.
I mean, doesn't 5A hit crouching? Or I might be missing.
I forget. That's the thing.
Wow.
So that'd be a thing too. That'd be, something that would.
Yeah, we're talking about different things. I thought you were talking about like hitting the guard point of the DP, RC, or jump cancel.
No, yeah, because I would just jump cancel if I was worried about that.
But no, I think the problem is that like usually by the time you hit the guard point with the DP,
it's like already active. Like yeah, for Mu anyway.
Yeah. Whereas the Magnetech wheel though, you have enough time to jump cancel.
I hope to God that you held like 7 immediately after your 2A.
You could just RC it if you're not sure.
Yeah. It's like that, and then Bang drives. You can jump cancel to block the.
With Hakumen though, it's so easy because like the moment you see the super flash, you just mash drive.
Yeah.
It also avoids any kind of like 100 meter 50-50 shenanigans you can do with Magnetech.
Magnetech is.
I keep on thinking that Oni's name means like win-loss. I don't know what R stands for. Ragna.
It's whole lot of red.
No, it's whole lot of Ragna.
I'm so annoyed.
Okay. I saw a tweet from Oni the other day. I was like, can't believe I'm 21. I'm like, why so young?
He's mad young. There's a bunch of young cats here. Oni's super young.
Kobe's young.
Kobe's
Fuzz
mad
is not
young.
here, but Fuzz is young apparently.
Fuzz is young?
Yeah, Fuzz is like same age as Kobe or something.
What?
I don't know if Fuzz is like 19 or 20.
I always thought
Can someone confirm this in the chat?
Yeah,
this surprises me because like Fuzz does not strike me as like really a 19-year-old.
Yeah, he does not.
Oh yeah, we gotta enlarge the screen for this.
Oh yeah, he's gotta transition on like that. But yeah,
like you see, Oni tells me that he's 21. I'm like, okay. Kobe tells me he's 19. Okay. Fuzz? Okay, actually a little surprising.
Yeah.
Like it's just the demeanor, you know.
Yeah, it is definitely the demeanor. But that, yeah, like Fuzz is like, I wouldn't say quiet. I don't talk to him enough.
No,
to
he just
know if he's quiet.
He doesn't exude a 19-year-old demeanor.
He just doesn't act like it. He just doesn't act like it.
Also, I don't know, but it feels like a lot of times the younger players tend to like be way more aggressive and go for harder callouts.
You can say the Zoomers do it.
The Zoomer play style as it. What is
okay, Night Kasu.
What is that combo, man?
I don't know. That actually did a lot less damage than I thought it would.
I mean, did it get like a nice knockdown at least, or no?
No, because it kind of dropped. Overdrive on a 5C once again.
Punish here. Once again.
Eolyne seeing shades of what sent him into losers.
Oh no!
Oh my!
Eolyne seeing like not again.
No.
Hold on. Is it?
You're dead. You're very dead.
Unless
you're so dead. You're
unless
so
drops
dead.
it like.
Imagine never being punished.
I would never, if I play Kagura, I would never press one of the C buttons if I know that they have like OD, unless it's like 2C maybe. Yeah, I mean 2C is just too
2C even man, that thing is
yeah,
so
but
slow.
Yeah. At least like the good thing about 2C is that like it's a little easier to disguise because it's like a crouch button. I don't know, I actually wouldn't press it.
Yeah, it's dicey. 6B,
So dicey.
it's an overhead.
Wyvern spends the meter to continue the pressure, gets punished for his troubles.
Yeah, got the air barrier Oni, so ended up not being there. Nice re-jump for the confirm.
Oh my god, that was not a cross-up.
I don't know if
there.
he misinput that or if
that was 100% it is, but that was supposed to be IDDP, 100%.
Yeah, I'm just surprised he got the DDP instead of CDP. That's my only point of confusion.
No, don't you cross up with DDP all the time?
No, you do CDP.
No, you cross with DD because otherwise the combo would do no damage.
Huh.
Because the thing is that, like,
speaking of cross-ups, that JB.
Okay, so like most characters can just up back JB with a reverse hitbox with JB. On the
yes, most of them for most people the cross-up hitbox is JB.
And if they just do the non-side switch version, you're out.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I was saying though, actually, what was I saying?
That's a good question.
Before I talking about JB,
talking about JB, talked about Zoomers.
Nah, whatever. Who cares?
Okay.
We're getting old. Can't even remember what we were talking about.
I'm not old. I don't know about all of that.
Okay. Alright, round star 5B. Let's go.
You know what it is? It's Ragnar the Blood Edge. Oh my god. No meaty, it's time for throws.
See, like, when I see someone raw grab me, for the rest of the entire map, I'm gonna make it my life mission to shimmy.
To what?
To shimmy.
That's fair. If people raw throw me, I'm just gonna use a
yeah.
throw. I'm just gonna use a throw in for normal. I'm gonna say we can really play this.
Well,
game
some people
if you
don't
want.
have that. Hello?
Don't you?
On Hakumen? No.
Oh,
well, I have forward dash and back dash. That's what I use.
Oh, I thought you would just do. You could TK
Well,
Rocky
I
if
would
you
simply
want to ball
just
out.
do my re-jump pressure because that's, that basically does that.
Jesus Christ. Oni trying to figure out something. I don't know if he's worried about flash kick or what, but Eolyne's just down back.
Yeah, he's letting Eolyne do stuff. And you don't need to.
It's very weird. It feels like Oni's trying to like assert himself in certain ways, and Eolyne is just straight up having none of it.
Yeah. Ooh, nice backdash there.
Not really too big of a confirm there, but you see surfboard.
Well, it's a big confirm on Ragnar itself.
Yeah, that's 30%.
Oh, hold on. Was this death?
Yes.
I wasn't sure if he was close enough to corner to continue that combo. Ice Cool, I get it. If Oni gets hit by another wake up throw, I'd been like, lol.
Yeah, I...
Oh, yeah. Throwing involved moves. Yeah, Ragnar has 6D.
Ragnar has 60 right there. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, he can just 6D that and then just call out the raw throw attempts.
I feel like Ragnar 6D is just designed to just blow up. Like, it's...
I mean, yeah.
You go on net play, you're like, damn, what is the throw stuff? I don't need to learn it. And then Ragnar shows up with 6D. Maybe you do.
I mean, like, for Ragnar's, you're going, like... A Ragnar 6D, I think, is a really great way of teaching players.
By the way, this conversation goes out to Eltonite in the chat, because Eltonite is a Hakumen player that refuses to throw OS, and then he, like, found this Ragnar player online. It's like, damn, how do I stop getting hit by this Ragnar? Like, have you considered throw OSing the 6D?
Jesus Christ, I wasn't even going to put him on blast like that.
I would. I was like, okay, if you really don't want to throw OS, you can mash 5A. But...
True.
Yeah, I'm putting Alternate on blast. I cannot stand all of you non-throw OS techers. I cannot stand you guys.
Surfboard RC command grab, interesting. I wonder if that's like, hold on a second.
I've seen people do it.
Yeah, I've seen it a few times.
Ooh,
I want to talk about that in a quick second, like Kagura's options there. But right now, Oni's
oh, this
looking...
JC. Oh, wow, the lifesteal on the chip. Save
Chip,
it.
and there it is.
Got a berry block back.
Yeah.
Alternate 6D has very few active frames. You get fatal countered if you 6D too early. Stop.
Just
Alright,
sometimes you can't lead a horse to water and make him drink.
Yeah, I said the exact same thing, Joe. I was like, you know, there's the well right there, please.
Oh, this is death. You have to burst that.
I cannot believe Oni let it rip like that. But then also,
what a complete change of events. There's a timeline where Oni simply does not fold that like overdrive route, and we are probably not here.
Yes, but that is not the timeline.
And I believe that's the win for Eolyne.
Yep.
A tragedy.
It was like Oni had his momentum really in his favor, but then after like I think game 2, and just kind of like was trying to do something, and Elton is like, what if I just don't?
Yeah, Eltonite was like, wow, you're doing a whole lot of stuff and not meeting me.
Not Eltonite. Eolyne, all the E's. Euchre, Eltonite. Wait, how many E starters do we have in this chat?
We had Jeffers as well.
That's not an E.
It started with an E.
Oh, it does. Never mind. Forget it. Eltonite, you're not in my head. You're in Toledo's head.
What? Dude, I'm thinking about this water I'm about to drink. Give me 1 second. I'm pouring myself a glass of orange juice.
OJ, 100%.
OJ.
I got Bobo, by the way.
It's OJ or... Oh, no. Word?
Yeah, I don't know. I was worried if you guys could like hear me chew the Bobo or not.
No, I couldn't. Bobo's not that loud to chew.
How about this?
Don't do that.
This is for all the Asians in the chat.
Oh.
And also white people.
No, I don't support this. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Okay. Alright, now that Toledo's gone, where's all the Asians in the chat? Am I right? Where's Sodelic? Where's Kasha? Come on.
Please select your character. Mew, Kagura, Mutsuki.
I didn't realize you can throw us with... Okay, so here's the thing, is that it's not like... Some people just choose not to do it out of habit. It's not like... How do I say it? Some matchups, it doesn't really matter that much. It's also like very player habit dependent. It's just that if you only throw and never throw OS, you could be liable to be taking more risks than needed, I guess. Is the way to put it. Like, you could do both. You could throw OS and raw throw. And there's some times where, like, man, I really just want to tech throws and I don't want to gamble. Like, say your health is low, or like you don't want to take unnecessary risks. It's not like always bad to raw throw, because obviously there are situations where raw throw will be better than throw OS. It's just that it's good to have that as an option when against certain players like Ragnus that throw 60 a lot. You know. Anyway.
Yeah. What's up? I'm back. I'm watching Eolyne burst and Zai's at full health.
You're watching basically death.
The matchup.
It's rough, man.
Yeah, this is pain. Eolyne's done it before though, a few times.
Yeah.
But this is hard, no matter how you put it. Alright, throw comes out right there.
Wait, hold on. Did Don beat you?
I don't know.
Yeah, looks like Don DQ'd himself against Oni.
Either that or it was a 0-0. I don't know. Either that or it was the... I forget. We'll look through the tapes later. So DOK...
Yeah, it looks like Don's stream is down, so I think they should...
I think, yeah, either that or they ended stream. We'll see.
Oh, yeah.
First comes out, this OD laser super, and yeah. Just for the neutral control. It's not going to get too much done. Wyverns.
It's like... using super there, I think, is like definitely worth it, because if they forget to bury, that's so much shit.
It could be. It's like... Yeah? I don't often think super highly of it, if I'm going to be very honest. But I see its usages, and I think I'm just going to have to stop being, like, as grumpy about it.
Depends on some things. So like, if you're super ahead and you don't care about meter, and they're like low on life and low on barrier, that's just you can just use it as like whatever. Or if you're like kind of close, you could just throw that super out and then they're in the air and just kind of like run some kind of meaty on the way down. But yeah, overall though, like I don't think it's a thing that's always good to throw out for no reason, for sure. Because Mu gets a lot of usage out of meter. It lets her close out rounds like a lot harder with that minimum damage on the super. And of course also lets her RC into the 75-25, I'm gonna keep calling it that. Definitely gets one of the characters that gets, I mean I can't think of any character that has bad meter usage, but I think Mu is definitely one of the really strong meter characters.
Yeah, I'd say it's like full like 100-meter cash outs is where it gets a little questionable sometimes.
Yeah, unless it kills.
Yeah.
Also, don't forget that like Mu with 50-meter does have access to DPRC.
Yeah.
Like right now, there it is. I'm so glad that like I feel like every time I talk about something and the player immediately demonstrates it, it's always
You feel
Zai.
smart. You feel really
But
smart.
I feel like it's always Zai too. So I gotta shout out to Zai for giving me a live demonstration every time.
Fulfilling your commentary.
Like the last time with the cross-up hitbox on the JTC. You know?
Oh yeah. That one was scary. I have no idea how in the world that. It was so fast, then it just immediately happens again.
I don't know. I'm psychic. Oh. I wasn't sure if that 6C was gonna whiff or not. When 6C whiffs, that's a very upset move. When I see a 6C whiff and they get punished and they burst, I have never seen them not burst, and I completely get it because that's so frustrating.
Yeah.
You have so long to see that move whiff, and you're like, man. Oh, nice blocks. Oh.
B flash, but that was ground block. You can still punish that actually on a
Yeah,
ground
so
block.
he RC'd it, but still had to hold it.
Yeah. Oh, I think they missed a micro dash.
Yeah,
or
I
something
did,
there
yeah.
For it.
Rebel 3. Action.
I think that Mu, spaced out Mu 6B, is like so much more of a menace online. That
Mu
was
6B?
almost like
Oh,
Lambda overhead is 10 times harder to block online for some reason.
It's one of those things.
Yeah, Kara overhead too, I guess.
6C though. 6C, man, that hits me all the time.
Yeah.
Fucking-
There's like some overheads that like it doesn't really matter whether it's online or offline, I'm still gonna get hit by it. Gauntlet's one of them.
Gauntlet, Hazama, 6A, stuff
Yeah,
like that.
I'm not blocking that. Jin 6A, that's just like crazy fast.
That one's just fast. Yeah.
Yeah, Hakumen 6B, unless you're like really predictable, I'm not blocking that because it's 18 frames.
Oh yeah. When you pointed out how fast it was, I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's like one of the fastest overheads in the game, if not the fastest.
Yeah.
Unless you like, oh no, that's Valkenheim in the air. So that,
I mean, yeah, this is Wolf Break J. We're talking about normals, not like.
I mean,
50-50.
that's a normal. That's,
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
yeah. Anyways, this first two.
It's first three. It's losers finals.
Okay.
You would think this is winners finals. It's a bit surprising to see Zai in the losers side in this section of the bracket. This far in, really. Normally,
Yeah.
you'd see them kind of sitting in grands, but
What can I say? 19-year-olds.
I suppose so. He's 20 now, I think.
He's 21 now?
I think he's 20.
I think he's 19.
I don't know. He's young. That's the point of it. You
The
don't
point
need.
is young. No, Oni is 21.
Oni's about to turn 21.
Oh, I thought you already turned 21. Happy
No.
birthday, Oni!
I don't think it's his. Oh my goodness.
Happy birthday!
Don't say
If this is
that.
Skullgirls, I would like do it more, but it's not.
Yeah.
I feel like
Awesome.
okay, so like happy birthday is not technically a thing in like non-team games, but like I feel like we're playing Ragnar, you definitely just get happy birthday in spirit with how quickly you just die. You know?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
like you DP wrongly against Susanoo, happy birthday.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, here it comes.
It's definitely a season's beating. I'll give you that.
Yeah, this is rough, man. I want
You
Eolyne to show signs of life, but I really don't know what to do.
This matchup is tough, and
Yeah, it's
honestly,
tough,
I can't
but
blame them.
Eolyne has done it. Eolyne, I can't forget
Eolyne.
Eolyne, right?
Eolyne.
Eolyne? God damn it.
It's okay. One day.
Forgive.
In the meantime, though, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is just tough.
Yeah, I
don't
can't.
know.
It's hard to see with all that stuff on top of you, the overhead. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Hold on. He's
That's a
cooking.
big start. Corner carry at the very least. Not a ton of damage, but
Didn't do
Definitely
Eolyne.
something you'll take. It's an overhead.
Oh no,
There's
but it's not
defensive
counter
option.
hit, so like you could go back in.
Immediate overdrive. Not even a C normal, it's just a 6B. It still gets punished. Zai gets out of there.
I gotta say though, overall, if you're like up around, I think OD is in your winning round is like such a smart usage.
Yes.
It's like if you win with that, great. Oh, which is looking like about to be the case.
It's looking like we're only seeing the first case here.
Yeah, but like if you do lose, okay, well you still have a chance of going active flow, and also it's only 25% of going down to on the first gauge, so it's like pretty lower risk commitment to winning that round.
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right, damn, that's rough though.
Yeah, that one's tough. Again, these are just kind of the things that sometimes happen with matchups like this. You get a
Man.
variety of players and a variety of different characters.
Euchre is
and
still saying my mom plays BlazBlue.
still is to this day.
Mm-hmm.
To this day.
I think we're getting to that age range where like it's just gonna become reality very soon.
Oh my god.
Where like
don't-
a player parents actually have played BlazBlue.
don't.
Like we already have parents that are in the scene, right?
I
They're
think
just
so.
Young, like the kids are just young.
I
But
mean,
like
yeah,
it's gonna happen soon.
he will.
Oh, you do, Badlime? I can't tell if you're being facetious or not. I
I'm
just can't
pretty
tell.
sure he's being facetious. See what I mean?
Oh,
He-
no.
he-
I should never let Badlime cook.
Jesus Christ.
Should never should have given Badlime a platform.
On that note, we are at grand finals here for Burst Limit Season 2, Week 3. This will be KILLAKOB versus Zai, with Zai
I
on the
will have
loser
to win
side.
it for those 6 games.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Honestly though, I think like a longer set can just be beneficial for Move because like the longer the set goes, I think the more information you have, and you can kind of figure out when to take risks, when to not to with that character.
Yeah. I'd agree with that a bit more if she wasn't on the loser side. That's the
Yeah.
problem there.
Well, shouldn't have lost. What can I say?
Yeah. That being said, they did have a close set the first time, and I would not be
Ooh,
shocked if they have
nice
a close
teleport.
set. Wow.
Cross the
Close set the second. Nail's still out. Will explode. Not on time, though. GP comes out. Full screen presence established right now. Going for the lasers.
I think that was
Danger state already.
That was a good usage of the super. Yeah, good usage of super.
Yeah,
But they
20%
knew that told me that it was like 20% damage increase.
20% extra damage, yeah.
I thought it was 50%.
I looked it up. It was 20%. I saw on Dust
I
League.
could have sworn someone did they change it? Maybe it was like 50% back in the day. In like
Maybe. I'll go into the lab at some point and just lab something out.
I mean, it definitely doesn't feel like 50%. That's all.
Yeah.
Like when you said that, I completely believe you because a lot of times I'm like, oh hey, I finally put them in danger state. Wait, this.
Because I'll be
damage
like,
does-
wow, like you should explode now in 2 touches, and they're like,
But
oh.
it's like, I mean, it's more damage, but it's like not to that degree.
It's really just the fact that you get to just crush trigger someone. Like,
Yeah, and
so
also like
consistently.
if they jump in the air and you jail them, goodbye.
Yeah, they jump in the air. Oh, what a big mistake.
Yeah, big mistake as the Ragnar players love to put on them. Wow, that all whiffed. Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked.
I hate that thing, like move projectiles because like when it whiffs, you're surprised. If it hits, well then goodbye. Like you always have to assume that it hits.
Yeah.
Cool. Blocks the empty low.
All right, jumps out of the corner there. Oh,
Tries to go for a
this
mix.
is
Jump. Yeah, that was a 5A.
Yeah.
You have enough time. Nope. goodbye.
another.
Oh, did the OG come back right?
On top of that, they were stuck in the recovery of JA.
Was it?
That was a JA that Zai hit.
Yeah, but I saw counter hit, so I think they were trying to press. I think they recovered in time for something else. Maybe.
I don't know. I think it was genuinely in like the beginning or like active frames of JA.
Is
Bang overdrive's not going to end up getting used for too much. Active
yeah,
flow is
might
still
get
possible
the
for him, but
overdrive back for the round is over. It depends on how quickly.
he's gonna have to start
No, not
making
gonna
a
happen.
comeback like an interaction ago.
Oh, nice blocks. Oh, goodbye.
Enough meter
goodbye.
for a counter
it's over.
assault, but-
It's over.
It's
All right, first game is gonna go to 14.
yeah. Had he survived long enough in order to and like gotten just enough IBs, counter assault was an option, but
Alas.
alas.
Well, I'm rooting for the losers though, so I don't know. Once they get the reset, then you know whoever can win. I don't really care. I always gotta root for the losers a little bit.
A little bit of underdog action.
Yeah. Unless it's Lychee, then
Lychee's cool.
no.
I actually think that character's pretty sick.
That character is sick. I just have a lot of problems with very specific stuff, like the fact that like her cross up is plus on block, and the fact that like her dive kick is 2 hits and the second hit is a low and a foot after 2.
And +4.
Yeah, and also plus. Like I hate the fact that a lot of stuff is just randomly plus. I hate it.
No, that's fair. 60, 40, all that jazz.
Yeah. Also her armored stance is really annoying.
Itsu is just kind of an annoyance, but it's not like.
Like I would be less okay with it if it, like I would be less okay with these plus frames and more for the fact that she has a win neutral stick.
Yeah, I mean it's everything in aggregate.
Yeah,
Is
and
typically how
that
these things-
combined just makes her way more aggregated.
Aggregating?
Aggregating, goddammit. Yeah, I just find her super obnoxious, way more than Izanami, because Izanami at least you actually can't block.
I guess, yeah.
Alright, there's the throw.
You're dead.
Don't burst it.
Very dead. Hero.
Literally.
Watch
the words
this.
have
He's
not
just
left
gonna
my
look for a
mouth.
command grab super. Watch this.
Yeah, but it's not gonna work.
No
Oh,
nails.
it is gonna work.
And there it is. Told you.
Why'd you go for a C normal when they have another command grab?
Because most of the time we see Kobe opt for it, it's because someone is about to jump into the air. We rarely see it, honestly, like with Punisher or like Punish kind of like that.
Wow.
That traded and then led to an extent, and never mind. That was a drop. That was about to be sick though.
Alright, I don't have to take that. That was definitely a risky DP though. But I honestly think it was not really that risky because after a blocked 5C, it's very uncommon for Bang to actually block a back on.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Sending them to
either
full speed is
gapless or it's just gonna be another overhead.
When did he even find the spacing across up there? Jesus.
Oh, you know. Oh, you know.
I don't.
I
Wish
don't
I did.
actually. Alright,
1-1 right here for grand finals, and honestly, I would not be shocked if this goes into a second set. This looks like it's going to be a grueling
It
set.
is. Or it could be like 2-3.
The wheel
And then on channel points,
Kobe
but
takes it. Speaking of channel points, I'm gonna have your Houndry guess for this stage.
yeah. I'll ask in the proper channels.
And remember, actually before I say it, let me see how many codes are left. There's still 7 codes left. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is
Less
great.
than- yeah.
I mean,
Very close to finishing up right there with
Yeah.
our codes.
but oh, hold on.
He dashed up for that 5.
Yeah, he did. Or was it? I can't tell. 60 does move him up forward. I can tell.
No, that was, he dashed that 5.
Also, that 60 felt like a DP.
It did.
I hate when Ragnar players get 60 and it works.
Ah, my god, that is terrible.
Like-
That's a fatal hit though. This is gonna be a big damage. One thing you do not want to let Mu have, you want her to at least try to set play
much
multiple
damage.
times.
Ow. That was a YOLO super.
Yeah.
But it got out. No punish on that.
literally got to run out of the corner. It's pretty funny actually.
I feel like 14 could have maybe punished with like the laser super.
I wonder, because I would have been like, oh okay, I'll just land and punish there. But given how high up Zai was there, it's pretty awkward.
I don't know how laser super interacts with that. So.
Not too sure there either. Gonna be good damage here. Crush Trigger wants them to be maximized. Yeah, get all the seals.
Yeah, kind of burst.
Not gonna have overdrive likely this round,
that
Kobe, but
caught it. Oh, good big anti-air here.
all right.
Not gonna have burst for likely this round.
Not gonna have burst for the rest of the round at all. Definitely.
But if survives, we'll get it for the round 3.
KILLAKOB3 though, by popping active flows, now giving them themselves access to overdrive, full seals as well.
Man, I love active flow when they're like, it rewards for being aggressive, and a lot of times you just get it while getting hit. You're like, yeah, I'm aggressive for getting hit, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I didn't block. That's aggro.
That's aggro, yeah.
All right, IAD's already been committed. Let's see if this is gonna be command grab super or not.
No, too low to the ground.
Yeah, jumps out of there. That's the response, but the lasers hit on both sides.
Yeah, that it does. That it does.
That it does.
That reminds me when like, I think I was playing Koopa, where like, Izanami would just like, full screen, just like charging up the big fireball. And I'm like, okay,
yeah.
I guess I'll go behind her and then air grab or something. Then the bits hit behind her.
Dog.
I guess it makes sense because like the Doritos are like positioned behind her, but that's still like, man.
come on.
Yeah. Alright, this
isn't a disaster situation, but it's not good.
it kind of about to be a disaster.
Kobe at least has over 50 meter. Counter assault's available.
75.
RC though. Yeah,
Not gonna stick.
every time that RC comes out, it's just
No, it's like the problem is that like if you block low, they get a combo for no meter. Like
yeah.
that's the problem, right?
Yeah, here.
No.
Stein hit. That's
Okay,
the
but
reason.
hold on. It was a scramble hit though.
Oh my god, he just ran himself straight into the Stein.
Yeah, like the messed up thing about that interaction is that like if they don't spend meter and you block low, then they get a combo for no meter. So it's like you're almost incentivized to always block high so that they at least spend the meter in a way.
Yeah, it's just tough.
It's tough.
Because, like, reasonably speaking, right, like, you could block high against the 6B, but who's going to react to the RC flash?
Well, it's unreactable.
Yeah.
It's not actually reactable.
It's a really good thing.
Like, if you're talking about, like, reacting to the RC flash, but because, like, RC flash doesn't really have any kind of, like, hit stop or anything, you're basically just reacting to, like, well, I don't know how fast her 2P is, like, what, 8 frames?
2D,
It's not reactable, that's what it is.
it's just not.
Like, if an 18 frame overhead is not reactable for, like, most of the time, or, like, and if an overhead is considered 15 frames or 16 frames, you're not reacting to, like, a 10 frame or less low.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh.
KILLAKOB3 at the very least looking to try to even this set here. Oh my
IAD
god.
scoop.
This is definitely how Zion wants to get started. Kobe. Not with a ton of resources. Overdrive's available.
Ooh. Dips out.
Oh my
Now
god.
puts Kobe in the corner for whiffing that 2D.
Flipped in the air right there.
Empty low. You're not gonna block it.
God, yeah.
Though I think at this point, like, Zai has shown it enough. Maybe it is worth it, but then, I don't know. I still would not want to block low after the first hit of 6B because I just don't want to give Mu a free combo for no meter.
It's tough, honestly, to make that decision.
Well, you could always just counter assault it, I guess.
I guess,
If
yeah.
you have the meter.
That's a big thing. I'm surprised Kobe hasn't used counter assault like quite that much. Zai, if they bait counter assault, they usually make it kind of blatant, right? Like they're not really like OSing or anything, like, or going for jump cancels mid pressure. If anything, they'll like super jump very high in the air or something of the sort.
Yeah, and if it's like 6B, I don't think they have anything that can actually.
That 6B is not jump cancelable. They have to set a Stein and then jump off of that.
Can they? Maybe there's like a special that can bait it. I don't know.
No.
Okay.
Even Ikitachi, like the jumping one, would probably get caught.
Yeah, you know
They'd have to space themselves accordingly to like try to avoid
Oh,
bangs
there it is.
or-
One of the three hard knockdowns on air normals.
Yeah. Counter assault coming in from KILLAKOB3, but I'm not sure if this will be the saving grace.
That
The
thought that was
burst,
supposed to OD. Maybe.
I'm not sure. We'll be getting
the meter to
clipped.
just kind of skip neutral a bit. But
J's come out from Kobe.
rambles into losing this scenario here.
Watch this be a DP. Oh,
God.
Ikitachi. That's why you gotta hit stop OS it. It's so frustrating to deal with. Mu's ability to RPS. Cross trigger coming out, but the reversal supers not gonna hit.
Wait, is it body attribute? I don't know. I don't know, but it's disjointed. That's what it is.
It's wow. That is.
That's a reset, right?
That's a reset.
All right, now I don't really care. Both may the best player win.
It's true grand
But that said,
finals
momentum
now.
is very much in Zai's favor now.
All of fate is turning.
Yeah, I don't know if Kobe's got the gas in the tank for this one. Of course, the
All right, I
moment
just looked at the
say that,
hitbox
he
on
just
Fred
like
Trigger, and Mu's hurtbox is like vertical.
what?
Okay, I gotta show you. I gotta show you this hurtbox and hitbox on.
Actually, I'm such a lying liar alive. Why am I wondering if KILLAKOB3's got enough gas in the tank? I played like 40 games with him like one time.
He's always got gas.
That dude just plays a lot. He's like the freaking
Oh
that's
no,
a
that was a
command
punish.
grab with.
That was a command grab whip. You could have punished with like anything.
It looks like the way he said that was really funny actually.
Okay.
Looks like Zai didn't recognize it. Laser Super's gonna come out.
It's understandable, because like you don't want to like commit too hard and get punished for it. But for anyone who doesn't know, if you see a whiff command grab, on like basically anyone, like if you ever OD through a command grab like that, you could get a fat punish.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
At this point, I wonder if the command grab is just desperation, because this is just not
maybe,
working out. He keeps opting for it a lot, and Zai is just not in the middle of committing in those situations.
Just
He needs to see. Yeah. I feel like Zai just needs to stall.
Try to roll the dice with the round start 60. Didn't work out.
Yeah. Throwing for their trouble.
Another drive, probably.
Stein almost messed up the confirm, in fact, but Zai still managing to pick it up. Reversal throw.
Excuse me.
It's a lot of nails being used right now.
Just back that.
And Zai, of course, has been making great use of that reversal. Sorry, not that reversal, but making great use of that OD laser super on top of just.
Is a reversal? I think it has insult, right?
Yeah, it's a weird one. It's very active, very quickly, at least.
Another nail. Bang only down to 2 nails, but also extremely low health on moves. So, oh!
And
gonna be first bait? No!
Oh my god, with the 6A.
Alright, first.
OD's coming out. Last chance for this round. Can KILLAKOB3S make it work? EA, not going to do enough damage here, but it's the knockdown that really counts here.
Wow, just barely not enough.
Called it. DP comes out, blocked.
Okay, but like, you say you called it, but the fact that like, EA does different damage on each character too. So like, some EAs would do enough to kill there.
I was just correct.
Okay, fine, whatever. I'll let you have this one.
What do you want from me?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I felt like you just guessed.
No, I just felt very strongly about it. I don't know why.
Okay, but like some EAs do like 2,100, some do 2,200.
In my brain, I was like, this won't kill. That's what my brain said. Maybe that's my gut sense. Maybe that's a guess. Call it whatever you want. I just felt strong. I'm not a top player.
Well, now you are.
Oh, sick, dude. Now I can have opinions.
Yeah.
5C6C connects here. Nice pickup there.
About to come up with the spiciest of all.
I'm gonna say the dumbest things possible.
And people be like, hold on, I think he's right.
I might be correct.
BlazBlue should always be first to 3. Hey, hold on.
Either that, or I'll just be like Brian F, and then like realize slowly that I now have to word my opinions extremely carefully.
That's. I think that's the minority.
I won't lie. It was Brian F is a really funny case where he's like, you can tell based on his Twitter, he's like, oh man. People are gonna complain about the things I say. Now I gotta be ultra specific.
There's a timeline where like Red Blade became more careful after becoming famous.
Oh
my god!
2D on the freaking I don't know, 2D drive on the EA you were saying?
We're done with this conversation.
Oh, that's fair. Don't worry about it.
I don't really have any more to add. I just think that it's like most people tend to have like their opinions get worse when they get popular slash well known, whatever.
Yeah, I think it's almost that they get more bold.
Yeah.
But it's like a it's a long philosophical discussion. Right now we're seeing some dirt and grime here for BlazBlue.
Oh, that was
RC into a mid.
That was definitely not what you want.
Yeah.
But happens to the best of us. Oh no, not that stupid copy pasta again. Get that out of here.
Oh my goodness, what a pickup. Has to wait for the next hit.
Big DP there without meter. Gotta take the risk.
Deep dash past the nail, past everything Bang has to offer. Burst comes out. Jump up into nothing.
Oh, no, I feel like it could have car canceled that. Maybe. I don't know.
World? What a weird ending situation there. I want to replay the tapes on that.
Is it one apiece now?
Or the 1-1. It's 1-1.
Okay. I feel like this copy pasta only ever shows up for either Bang or Hakumen.
Yeah, I have it saved for Hakumen, actually.
You have it saved or haven't seen?
It's on the Copy Pasta channel.
Oh, well, I don't check that.
I know, nobody does, but I just use that as a personal repository.
Well, that was what it was created for.
Yeah. Oh, Dink, you're in the chat. Okay, I need you to end the prediction with yes.
Yeah, you need to freeze.
You need to end the prediction with yes.
Yeah, you need to stop the freeze on my account, please. Wait, so what happens if you if everyone votes for one thing and the other side is 0 and then they all lost? Well, everyone just channel points is gone.
Channel points, well, it just gets redistributed back. Nothing happens.
Oh,
basically.
Okay. I thought the channel points is just gone into the void.
Yeah, I mean, think about it like this: if everybody bets on Yeah, just put it this way. Everybody bets on one thing and it's correct, then they all get their channel points back. If everybody would have bet and they were
one thing, it's
wrong,
that's what I'm saying.
I think they don't get their channel points back.
Yes! Into the void!
I'm pretty sure it's into the void, yes.
Into the free margin. Into the great free margin debate.
Don't say that.
Oh, there it is. See, remember I was talking about, like, after post air grab, why don't you just do JC to stop any air dash shenanigans? And, like,
Yeah.
oh, hold on.
Okay, that's a better timing there with the command grab super now, but KILLAKOB still has barely any
Oh,
health.
that was the drive there.
Yeah, there it is.
Maybe could have, like, 2A RC, but it's hard to recognize because because the guard point animation looks very similar to just guard.
Yeah, it does. Alright. So it comes out. Pretty standard route here. Throw
Got my
comes
10
out.
Boston Blue bucks back in Yippee. Definitely a Yippee moment.
Yeah, I got my $20 back. Pretty great.
Or, but not our $10, so we don't get that back. That goes to the best. It goes to the. A lot of that will go to the winner of this set.
Yes, a lot of it will. 2-3-6D comes out. Kobe just blocks.
Right. Good counter assault. Yeah, the health is pretty low there. Why not? Oh my
Oh my
god! Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I get it. Honestly, like, throwing out DP against the nails is just not a bad option because the hit stop for the nails are pretty short. So, like, even if you do get hit, like, it's hard for Bang to punish it unless you're actually looking out for it, right?
I won't lie, I think Zai just didn't want to block.
Okay, but I'm just saying, okay, I'm not saying, like, it's a conscious decision to make, but I'm saying, like, in a vacuum, it's not bad unless you're actively looking for it, you know what I mean?
I suppose so.
Because, like, the hit stop for the nail is pretty short, and, like, if they're not looking for it, they're not gonna have time to punish, and then you get them to waste 3 nails. Oh, good OD.
Right, but it's Bang, and Bang is pretty fast. Air
Yes,
dash is
but,
pretty
like,
long.
yeah, but, like,
3C.
I don't know. What is happening? What was
I think that was like two explosively fast resets.
Cross-up.
I genuinely blinked twice and then Zai died.
Good enough blink. Alright, 1-2.
That one was crazy. All of the codes have been used. Thank you very much, friends, for using all the codes.
Kobe out there with the incendiary Moo is skills.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Zai attempting to prove otherwise, or just trying to make their money.
Oh. Maybe both.
Maybe.
Have you seen that, like, I don't know who made that tier list, but it was like difficulty it was like a difficulty of playing the character versus how difficult it is to actually win.
Oh, hold on a second right now.
Oh, yeah.
Does Zai have OD
Zai's
routes?
cooking.
No. You still don't
Yeah,
have,
that's-
like,
It's not your turn to talk yet.
yeah.
Ooh!
Stein
Catch the
snap.
backdash.
Yeah. Kobe's got to find a way to end this set quickly, because otherwise,
Yeah, you do.
Zai could very well just hold on to the momentum to finish things up.
Oh, double overhead. Alright, blocks it this time. Yeah,
2C.
Right, 2C is out. Honestly, good 2C there because Kobe was running low on nails at that point, so.
Yeah. This
And
should
also
be
Kobe
it.
was doing a lot of air dash back in, so alright, that should be it.
Yeah. This is definitely done. Alright, we're not quite at set point. Zai still has to take this game to bring it back to a game 5.
Boy. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why you laughed.
I have
but
no
appreciate
idea. It sounded funny.
it. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too.
Oh, the block.
The
Oh
blocks
my
on 6D.
god, no! No, Kobe!
Trying to gamble it with these 6Ds. That's
Okay,
gonna
it's
get
actually
you
not
faded.
as much damage as I thought, but okay, no, it's still a lot.
This is
for
like,
Zoner,
that's
that's a lot.
nearly 4K. And you're in set
4.6
fight.
is a lot for a zoner. Alright, purple grabs. Counter.
Getting a couple of tags with the JC.
Oh my god, extended hurt box into 6B. Alright, that's a punish.
You're dead. You should be dead.
Man,
Goes for the super, keep it simple.
I think Bang having a 3C is a big deal. I do not
It
think they should be
is.
allowed access to that button.
Bang 3C is certainly an addiction.
I win way too many Bang games just because they 3C. Like, especially after they burst and just run up 3C, and like I either IB it or OD it, I'm like, okay, Why'd you do that?
I'm 99% sure during combo breaker I want to set against the bang by just staying like the end of the set by staying still and just clicking 6C and involving it.
Okay, that's sending such a message.
Sometimes I do burst.
I have also won games where I press 6C as well. It's pretty funny.
Yes.
It's not even like the optimal, but it's just funny.
But dude, you click 6C against me sometimes and I'm like, oh, man, like what am I doing?
I was playing against Euchre the other day and like I won 80% of every single game by just matching 6C.
That's hilarious.
I don't care.
We're here at what is soon to be set point here. It's 2-2. We're in game 5 of the grand finals.
Is actually the best button in the game?
Question mark, question mark?
Question mark.
It did extend the Herpox that one time though.
What, against J2C?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. You deserve it. I don't think bank players should be allowed to have that button because they make the worst usage of that button.
True.
Oh, this dagger is nasty.
Okay.
This dagger is nasty.
Pretty
Not gonna be
gross.
enough. Wait, actually, hold on.
100 meter actually. You can definitely double super here.
No, not
and
Okay, hold on. I was about to say, does I really want to back off into the air like that? Then I realized they don't have this command. Oh, hold on.
oh my goodness.
And then the animation is gonna stop. It's gonna RC.
RC you can kill.
Oh, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
That super has way more minimum damage than I thought.
Hmm?
Okay. I was like, you need to RC into OD to stop the burst, but apparently, just no health left anyway.
I think Zai probably thought they were dead, honestly.
Oh my god.
That might just be the set right there.
That was definitely.
That actually might be
That was
like
supposed to be OD. That was supposed to be OD.
That might be the set deciding moment there.
That was definitely an OD on Zai's end, and Kobe was gonna jump cancel that regardless of block on hit.
Wow.
Alright, it's over.
Kobe. Oh my.
Oh! Whoa! Oh.
Okay. 2C will get Kobe the win for the entire bracket of Boston Blue Beat Burst Limit, week 3
entire
of
Boston
season 2.
Blue Beat. All our hard monies. Hard-earned money.
Michael, the proof is in the fumble. It really is. The proof really is in the fumble.
I love that. I love that. That's pretty funny.
I'm actually keeping this. The proof is in the fumble.
Baked in.
Well, GG's.
GG's.
KILLAKOB gets to take the lion's share of the pot.
Which is? Let's take a look.
It's like $30-something dollars. All the kills are done.
Oh,
You can throw in some money on the pot if you want to.
Yep.
Wink, wink,
But
nudge,
you've
nudge.
done edit. Thank you to everyone that claimed the code.
Appreciate it. All right. Well, I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm about to pass out. But
Yeah, I can hear it. I'm
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
like forcing myself to maintain this energy.
I should have
That was-
made tea.
Made tea?
I should have made tea. I love making tea.
What kind of tea do you get usually?
I just make like green tea.
Green tea? Alright.
And by make green tea, I mean it's a tea bag. I'm not
Damn.
taking bay leaves or
Professional
something.
here.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
But
that was a weird outro.
no. I'm sorry.
So what kind of tea do you like? You know, I put tea bag.
Yeah. Sorry, I just got my body's crashing. But in
Are you
all
still
seriousness, I'm getting better.
Alright,
I'm like
feel better.
I'm like functional now. Who made this poll?
Oh, what poll? Does Tweedo got the
I
thick?
hate you.
Oh, the thicky.
I hate y'all.
Ooh,
I hate y'all.
ooh, I gotta vote this. Oh, one vote.
This is disgusting.
If anyone has, if
I
Thicky
can't believe
Toledo's
it.
got any fans, I am that one fan.
I cannot believe that you've objectified me. to
Who,
this extent.
who made this poll? Who did this?
I don't know who did. That's the word. It's probably Dink. It's actually Dink. It's actually Dink and a half, and it's not even.
Dink and a half. That's why the Dink is also got a thicky.
Look, dog. We can
Also,
make a lot of.
yeah,
we
show
can
up for
make
the
a lot of
show up for the
polls
beach
from
episode,
that.
guys. We got all the thickies here.
Don't say that. Oh god.
We got 1.5 whole Dinks, and then you got one whole Tweedo. Only one, but he's very thicky. So show up for
Man,
Boston
what?
Beach episode. I don't have anything more to say, so
Go to bed. Go to bed. Go
drown
to
out
bed.
Tweedo. Ooh! Tweedo does have the thickies. 7 people voted. Alright, let's get out of here.
7 people voted.
Yeah,
Oh my god. All right.
let's get out of here. Let's
Anyway,
get out of here.
we have a weekly next week.
Yeah,
Same
we do.
time. The link is already up. I'm gonna post the link in the chat if you guys want to sign up for that. Here you go. Plus R is coming up. Don't worry about it. We got it coming up.
Man, I'm watching the BlazBlue opening. It's so funny every time Carl's glasses breaks. It's like, ah, my eye!
He goes insane, dude. It's crazy. Well, it's filled with knowledge. of
Deserved
the
it.
void or something. He's a little.
Little
He's
shit.
annoying, but anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, there it is. But anywho, thank you guys for coming out. Don't forget Got the monthly that's coming up. Yeah, that is this
Wait,
weekend on Saturday.
This weekend?
Yeah, it is this weekend
Oh, yeah, I knew that. Support your local scene.
for your local scene. All right. That being said, let's get out of here. It's late.
Yeah, it's late. I still got this whole ass Eolyne to eat.
Yeah, take it easy.